All right, that should be live. Hello, everybody. How is it going? I'm excited for tonight. I am very excited for tonight because for those of you who don't know, this is going to be the first ever iteration of the Crimson Cup. Of course, hosted by Crimson Blaze Esports, which is my esports organization and organized, commentated, and of course hosted by me. All right. Now, I'll give you a quick second to make sure everything is a-okay on my side of things, and I also need to make sure that everything is a-okay on this tournament side of things. So give me a second here, everybody. All right, how are we looking on Twitch? Looks okay there. As for YouTube, perfect. All right, and Twitch just went live too. Okay, good. Let me quickly refresh that page. All right. Oh, that's some people file in. Hello, Penguins. How's it going? But no, I have quite a bit to do, okay? Tournament starts in about 2 minutes, so I'm going to get everything set up. I just realized I actually forgot to show you guys the tournament. Give me 2 seconds while I get that set up as well. There we go. Also, this song's a banger. I only just recently learned of it, but it's so good. There we go. Alright, so here we have the Crimson Cup. This is the wrong screen. I'm going to show you guys this one. We do have Chunky Kong here. We have a lot of other people here. A lot of people I don't actually recognize, and of course a couple familiar faces like Booga. I did not realize that Booga would be fighting Let's Go Gambling at the start. Wait, that's actually really funny. I did ping the server to say if there was any seating conflicts, you would let me know, but oh well. Anyway, real quick while I have you here, before the tournament starts in about 60 seconds, how does the audio sound, okay? Am I too loud? Is the game too quiet? Actually, let me turn up the game a little bit. You guys should be able to hear it with, of course, the valedictory elegy. Where's this from? Batten Kaito's Origins? I do not know of that game. That's sick. Alright, but looks like everything is going good. I will start the tournament exactly at 8 p.m. And if I did everything right, then hopefully I won't be scrambling anymore. Booga better not lose. We would never hear the end of it if Booga lost. Alright, I'm gonna say that. We would never hear the end of it. Alright, and with that 8 p.m., I'm going to start it. Let's see if it works. You guys get to look at, of course, the music screen here while I do this. One second. Okay, I see. I did something wrong. I needed to check this, boom. Oh, I feel kind of bad, because now people have to check in. Oh, no, I messed up. I had to press the finalize button. Oh, okay. Alright, so, bit of a mistake on my end, but we're going to automatically DQ people who have not checked in at 8 p.m. Which feels bad. Let me just check everybody in. I should be able to do that. Oh god, how do I do this? Why is start.gg being so annoying? Hold, please. How do I stop this from happening? Okay, whatever, finalize. There we go. Let me just check in everybody, just in case. They'll be DQ'd at their own time. And then an unknown error has occurred. Come on, start.gg. You're making me look bad. Ooga booga. Yeah, hi there, top tier. Don't worry. Alright. Real quick. Only one more person needs to check in. That is fantastic. Bam. Alright, everybody is checked in. Okay, I'm going to start bracket. Disqualify. Alright, I think with that, we are good to go. Alright, just a reminder, this is what the bracket is looking like, okay? Oh, once start.gg loads again. Perfect. So, we have the fun task now of deciding what is our first stream match going to be. Let's, of course, let everybody file on in here and let the matches start. Hello, Alibaba, how is it going? He wasn't seated. We seated this guy, what? This guy just messaged me saying he wasn't seated. Wait, what? I gave them 10 minutes to let me know if anything was wrong. All right, we have a check-in from Cloud, not from Elastic Eel. Damn, yeah, this guy just messaged me saying that he was underseated, but there's not much I could do after bracket has started. How's it going? It's going great. Yo, Brayman, how is it going for you? Ooh, we have a lot of really good people here. Do I want to have... Who do you guys want to have on stream first? I kind of want to take a look at either Electric Eel versus Cloud if he is in fact here. Why is that DQ timer so short? Okay, no, automatic DQ in 5 minutes. Perfect. But no, let's start off with Quinn and Adrenaline, okay? Nobody take a look at this just in case they are in fact talking. But let's say hi. Why did Quinn just tell me, bruh, I'm gonna be streaming your match? What the hell? Alright, cool. So, first stream match, and let me quickly get the setup on TSH, and that is the last thing I have to do before finally this bracket is going to be up and running and chugging along in full. Boop, 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 load sets. We are going to be doing Quinn and Adrenaline. Alright, sorry, people were questioning what rules to use, but we know what rules to use. Alright. Perfect. Nobody join this arena now, okay? Dude, this song is so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's kind of a lot of spinning plates I had to balance here, but it looks like we just got it. There we go. Stream here. Perfect. And of course, let me give them my stream link. What on earth is this music they have in their arena? Oh, wait a minute. It's kind of a banger. It looks like Adrenaline is also going to be streaming their run. So let's see how that goes. Alright, you guys should be seeing the scoreboard now. Seed 17 versus Seed 16 is going to be a fun one, okay? Alright, I'm going to unpin this message because registration is now over. And hi, Lemon, how goes it? Yes, I am, in fact, hosting this. There's 2 lemons in my chat. Jesus Christ. You don't look up UMD Smash? Wait, what do you mean don't look up UMD Smash? Anyway, real quick, sorry I missed some of your chats. I'm kind of doing a lot right now, but it looks like everybody is getting in. And real quick, if you don't want to check in the mainstream, or maybe if you really like the play of one of the players here, that being Adrenaline, then definitely check out their Twitch channel. You can find it right here, okay? Give them a follow while you are at it. Let me quickly make sure that the rule set is fine. Looks like everybody is ready, and let's get to it. We're going to be starting off with Quinn versus Adrenaline, okay? So I don't know very much about Adrenaline, but they do have a pretty good win rate, enough to earn them that 17th spot here, okay? I definitely think they're going to make some upsets, because I'm not going to lie, we sort of... it was a very haphazard seeding in the middle. We focused a lot on the top 12, and then after that, we were just like, okay, we're going to let it rock. But no, Quinn, someone who I am very familiar with, fantastic Lucario, best Lucario in the MDVA region, but I do know they've been practicing that Pichu for the Wi-Fi bracket, so I'm actually not too sure which character we are going to get from them. Also, just a reminder, everybody, if you have any set going on that you want me to take a look at or any player you want me to highlight, then please let me know in this Twitch chat, because I want to try to get a full view of how this bracket is going to go, okay? All right, just quickly make sure every single timer is going good. All right, disqualification from this guy in 1 minute. Looks like I did set up the timers correctly. That was a huge weight off my shoulders because I have so many rants to give you guys about how annoying start.gg is to actually set up a Wi-Fi bracket. It's so rigid in some really annoying ways. Oh my goodness, I was fuming at it. DM me next time you have a bracket you're hosting. I should have DM'd you. I'm so sorry. I just kind of I posted it into so many online chats, and that was the main advertising we did. Is it going to be an IRLC clip of the day? You know what? There just might be. I do plan on making this a highlight video, okay? And I am downloading, of course, I'm recording both the gameplay and my stream separately here, so it should be a fun one, okay? And I could definitely make an IRLC clip of the day. Hey, Booga, how is it going? You're in this bracket. You better not lose to Rock. And oh no, already Vault beating world number 1 Sidney Crosby fan in the game number 1 with the Simon Belmont of all things. I like it. And looks like we're just about ready to get into game number 1 here. Just a reminder, I do know Quinn has a nest, but I just didn't expect to see it here. Adrenaline, though, with that Ike, I think one of my favorite characters in this game. We have a lot of experience with them down in the MDVA region. But let's talk about the Nest pick right here. I don't really know how this matchup is going to go, but I imagine Nest is just going to get outranged in the aerial game, but he could throw out like 2 times as many aerials as Ike can. Already starting with an up throw nair, not typically the combo route you see. Oh, but I like what Quinn's doing already with these magnets, okay? That move got one of the most buffed moves in the entirety of Smash history, just with adding a hitbox to it. So much mix it could do, and chasing Adrenaline all the way up there with that up air. And now Adrenaline, once again, the range is good, but the speed is not. They had to pick and choose these aerials so carefully. Nearly getting that nair right there, but great air dodge coming out from Quinn, who once again is keeping the pressure unrelenting, baiting out the get-up attack. Not too much out of it though, but still keeps Ike in disadvantage. Was that a wave-bound side B? No jump, and barely skirting underneath that PK fire, but the up smash will be putting them in an awful spot. Great start from Quinn right here, but still his first stock not taken. Once again, pushed off stage. Catches another quick draw with that PK fire. Oh, that was a bad air dodge, skipping past the ledge and getting a down air in response. Fully charged eruption too early, dude. This first stock matters so much, but the up air drag down after the magnet hit. First stock going to Quinn. Ooh, but good back air. My ideal world, that would have killed, man. Ike back air is so strong when only sometimes. And again, right now, these PK fires, really good air dodge call out coming out from Quinn here. It's looking a little hard. Another good nair, and right now the percent is about to be lapped. All the onus is on Adrenaline to take this first stock off. Surprisingly, Ike, despite the big sword and the big muscles, can struggle to kill outside of things like back air and that forward tilt. But great stuff. Trying to go for the cute little combo right there. That is a... No, we all know what Nest does there. You never want to punish the first up special Nest does when angled down into the ground, and Adrenaline showing that they are, in fact, a knower instead of being on the recipient end of a clip. And up air drag down is really being a thorn in Adrenaline's side right here. So many times now we've seen the... Ooh, I like the jump call out they were going for. But we've seen up air drag down from Quinn. Like that right there. And Adrenaline's just not ready because they're constantly in the air. Ike's aerials are easily his best move, so he's going to be jumping a lot, man. Those legs get put to work. But anyway, PS2, so much space for the Nest to kind of wait and then camp out. Not really camp out, but zone out, right? They're keeping Ike far away to where the sword is not an issue. Barely not going to be able to get that nair into that up air right there. Going for the eruption, 3rd time the charm. No, beautiful PK flash to get off of that ledge. All right, nice little PK fire. Yet again, we already have our first DQs in the... Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, I got kicked out. Wait, no, this is going to end in just a second. That is going to be a not a disqualification, but a round going to whoever did not disconnect. Who's it going to be? Or maybe I just got disconnected for some reason. That would be really funny. Hi, Insignificant. How's it going, bro? Got kicked. Did I get kicked? Nintendo v Nintendo. That might just be it, Blake. Let's see, because everything else is going smoothly. They're still fighting. I'll be in the chat. I don't know what happened. That's curious, and hopefully not a sign of things to come. Did I actually just get unlucky? Just happens sometimes. Dang, it's not often I'm in the spectator stands, man, unless I'm commentating. It's happened to me once before. You paid money for this internet? I did pay money. I paid good money for this internet, okay? You actually can't see it, but I have like 4 styrofoam walls set up in a McDonald's right now. That's how I've been streaming to you guys for the past couple months. Also, Ian commentary, I recommend watching his... What do you want to recommend watching? Some of the awesome bracket sets I've been doing. But anyway, it looks like Quinn will be taking that game number 1 over Adrenaline. Unfortunately, we did not get to see how it ended. And hopefully, I don't get kicked out this time. I don't really know what happened there. But still, I am very happy with my choice of stream match for the first ever Crimson Cup. And this is a great way to lead us in. And let's see what the bans are going to be. Definitely looks like there's going to be a stage swap, as Clover's already, or Quinn is already selecting something different. Or maybe they're choosing a different character in the same stage. I actually have access to what they're doing here. Let's take a quick look. We are going to small battlefield. Okay. Same character, same everything. Just PS2, except it's got put into the hydraulic press. Smaller stage, smaller top blast zone. Ike Nair into up air, just discussing things. But then again, a lot less room for Ness. A lot less room to run away from Ness's things. You took Mo last stock both games. Yo, let's go, Marvin Dunn. Wait, what tournament was that? That's awesome. All right, anyway, this is looking like grand finals of a major because we do have the ground theme from Super Mario just playing here. I don't know how, like every single time in a major top 8 this song plays. Why don't top players ever pick their music? Small rant out of the way, already better start on the side of Adrenaline right here, who is just turned up the Nair machine to full spin. 2-0 first set with Brawler. Oh really? Let's go. Why are you going Brawler? That's odd. Anyway, first couple of sets are happening right now. Chunky Kong still has to check in. Uh-oh, we might have the first seed of the tournament not being here, which would be so tragic, having to use that 8th recovery. Able to get back in. That's a lot of PK Fires, man. I feel like 40% alone has just been from PK Fire. All right, once again, trying to find this Nair, the back air, actually. Oh, that's gonna be a Nair up air. Still alive, though, Ness, packing some gravel in those short pockets of his. No F-tilt on the air dodge, a little bit delayed, but able to go above that dash attack. And is this the time where, no, Eruption will never work on him, I just think. Never mind, the Eruption got the kill. Brawler's just fast Kirby. No, that's Fox, by the way. But I see where you're coming from. All right, good little forward air, trying to get the back here. And I also like what Adrenaline went for right there, trying to go away and back to center stage. But up smash will actually be beating out the sword, man. The yo-yo, it's like Terraria, okay? The yo-yos are the most broken weapon in the game. The swords suck. Ooh, good falling up air. That is like the meatiest hit you can get with Ike right there. Falling up air underneath the platform. That is combo city. Unfortunately, no follow-up coming out from Adrenaline, but still pressure unrelenting. As I say that though, PK Fire putting a stop to it. Good grab. Oh, that was a misinput if I've ever seen it right there. Definitely tried to get a platform drop, and where is that PK Thunder going? Another good grab. That's been the difference maker, looks like. The avoidance of these fastball air dodges, and then the grabs coming up from Adrenaline, putting them in a really, really good spot. However, if it's an even stock, it's an even game. That's my personal philosophy, because every character in this game can just kill you at the drop of a hat, and Ness is certainly one of them. Oh, you hit it out there, Lemons? No worries. Ooh! Good. I think it was either dash attack or forward smash. I unfortunately missed it, but I heard that meaty little Johnny Test whip crack. It's such a weird sound effect they gave this sword, but I actually kind of love it. Anyway, now the onus is all on Quinn to make something happen. They're super smart to go to that platform to just avoid any chance of the up special hitting. And the same thing happening again. For those of you who want to replay, we got the play-by-play right there. Jab 3 will be landing aired on the shield, and now the PK Thunders are out. Great shield game coming out from Quinn. The up smash not gonna be beating the Nair this time. Why you never play online? Yeah, I saw you lost to Simon Belmont. That is so tragic. Someone who I definitely think we may have underseeded. No, I'm going to be running and hosting the stream, so I will not be playing in the bracket, but oh my goodness! Fully calling out that air dodge down, the max charge on that PK flash, incredible stuff, good parry, and now this is even. But yeah, no, not be competing in this bracket, okay? You guys might not even see any Kirby gameplay today unless Top Tier makes a good run. Rooting for you, buddy. But nope, I'm fully committed to the stream running and the TOing. Uh-oh, and it looks like Chunky Kong is not going to be here. Anyway, let's not talk about that. We got to talk about what is happening in the set right now, because 50% to 56%. Oh, really, really risky air dodge from Quinn, but ended up working out in spades. Is it finding time? Eruption hit! I didn't think we'll see the day. All right, F tilt now. They had the roll, but Adrenaline just second guessing themselves. But the up smash, catching that forward air, super good. And we have our first ever game 3 here at the Crimson Cup. I am very excited for this. Now, do we see the character switch? I feel like Quinn has deep pockets. Okay, he has the Lucario, he has the Pichu, a bunch of other characters they are very proficient in. And maybe they feel like Adrenaline has just gotten that read on them a little bit more than they would have liked. Okay, they maybe have figured out the nest. Time to switch it up. I couldn't really tell you. Let's go. You're already getting a pop-off. All right, now pretty much everything else is going as seeded right here. Unfortunately, we do have another DQ from one of our top seeds being Jellyfish, who is just not going to be here this bracket. Super unfortunate, but hey, hopefully we see them in the next one. Arya going Snake. Ooh. And yeah, Chunky Kong will be DQing, so that means that a couple of our top seeds will not be here, but that is a-okay. Let's see where the counter pick is going to be for game number 3 here from Quinn, and if there is going to be a character switch. We like Ike. I like you actually typed it 3 times. Mewtwo. Now I am pretty well versed in Mewtwo. All right, and I know that Quinn here has a very nice Mewtwo. Let me swap the teams so this matches. I just don't think you should go Mewtwo into Ike. This matchup is not good. And Smashville too. Ikes love this stage. Oh, super close to getting that nair, but there we go. Already the bigger frame of Mewtwo coming to bite Quinn in the behind as that up tilt hitting from where it would not have if it was Ness. Let's go Mewtwo. All right, we got a couple of fans of the Mewtwo. I'm certainly a Mewtwo fan. I just don't like this matchup. Your tail gets clipped by one Ike nair when you're trying to retreat, and it's curtains for you. Same weight as Kirby at that 79 weight unit. Super awkward spot to be in when you're this big of a body. You don't say ew, that's so mean. Well, actually, no, that was a really ugly attempt at a ledge cancel. I kind of get where you're coming from here, Alibaba. But either way, the Mewtwo has certainly racked up some decent percent, 65, and that nair hitting was huge. Oh, catching that air dodge in. Adrenaline has to be really careful. Again, I love the fact that they're always going to that platform, but if you do the same option multiple times, it doesn't matter how good of an option it is, it becomes predictable. Also, because it is a Saturday, we have KK Slider serenading us as that forward air center stage will be taking it. You guys can say Mewtwo is a low tier no matter how many times you want. That forward air is top tier, okay? Also, shout out to Anvil for making top 8 at that most recent German tournament, I think it was. Super impressive play from him. One of my favorite players. Oh, no, that's another time where Adrenaline gets the nair, but then doesn't commit to the up air, but a forward air will land just a tiny bit later. No extra credit, only 22, but as I say that, the pain train comes rolling into the station. 49 after all of those hits. I like that immediate jab to the right. Mewtwo having some really good moves. Shadow Ball, forward tilt, up air, forward air. That jab, of course, being one of the better ones. Does so much damage. And I like the clash of forwarders right there. And dash attack seems to be the moneymaker for Quinn right now. He's hit so many of those. And he knows it. He just keeps throwing out that move. 111%. Another forward air near the ledge will certainly do it. Oh, that's a forward air. But the Ike nair, I think, actually hurtboxed him out of there. Oh, and hit the corner of the stage instead of hitting the Ike. And Adrenaline is now 0 for like 4 on these roll reads. That's not going to be the stock just yet. DI out. Very good job. You never want to DI Mewtwo down throw in at higher percents. That's how you get down throw forward aired. Ooh, and the bear coming out before the forward air did. Hang on a second. This is down to the wire. And an SD from Quinn. Uh-oh. This is going to be max rage Ike pretty soon unless Quinn takes that stock. And this character does disgusting things when the knockback is increased. Forward smash. I can't tell if that was a read or a miss input, but either way, lands true. But then the T-Rex arms. Ike, unfortunately, having one of the worst grabs in the entire game. And another great recovery. Adrenaline is so in this. Oh, but expecting a roll read. Quinn just forward airing out of there, and we are down to last stock here. Ooh, catching the tail hitbox. These nairs from both of them. They're just nairing at each other. Careful, that's gonna do it. And Adrenaline with the reverse 2-0. Unfortunate SD from Quinn, but beautiful pressure to keep up that momentum. And that is going to be them moving on into winners round 2. What's up, Neil? How's it going? All right, let's take another look at this bracket and see exactly what's happening there. I'm sure words of GGs are being exchanged between the two of them. Winner of them will be fighting Cloud, who is actually our lowest seed, but got blessed with a DQ from Elastic Eel and from Chunky Kong. Meanwhile, let's quickly see who we want here. Sora, Pokelover, Wolfpack. That looks like it might be a good set. JP8 is a Marth. Let me see if these guys have already fought. right, got it. Because I might want to stream JP8 versus Ensa. We have map versus paper. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna do oh my god, how do I say this tag? Kaminaris and Katsuyu. Hey Quinn, how's it going, bro? The Mewtwo? The Mewtwo? Alright, anyway, well done to you, Adrenaline, okay? That was a time. It looked like it was a fun time. Alright, but of course, nicely done. And let's go to the next one. Yeah, it looks like they're already fighting in JP8. So, we're going to be doing Kaminaris and Katsuyu. I don't know any of these players, and I'm excited to see what they're bringing to the table and who they are going to play. And again, I will not be streaming losers until top 8, okay? But here we go. We're going to be having our seed number 12 versus our seed number 28. Add those together, you get 30. That's how you can tell I graduated college. Alright, anyway. Just waiting for them to make an arena. And these guys have asked for the Twitch link. Fantastic. Alright. I will go ahead and create an arena right here. Nobody join this arena, alright? Might as well make it BLZE for Crimson Blaze Esports. For those you need a reminder, is the not really sponsor, but of course it's the org part that I am a part of that makes this entire thing possible. All right. Hey, what's good, Katsuinar? You're about to play, aren't you? Ooh, this is gonna be exciting. I'll give you the arena details in just a moment. All right, so check that start.gg tat, and best of luck to you. Okay, I will be commentating this set, so you better put on a good show. There you are, my friend. All right, perfect. And again, if you guys need to check to see what the bracket is, then please go ahead and check out. The bracket is in the description of the YouTube chat. Unfortunately, I don't have the bot prepared to do exclamation point bracket in the Twitch chat, but I will get that set up certainly for the next one. And yes, there will be a next one because this is going to be a bi-weekly tournament every Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. So even if you weren't able to attend this one, definitely look forward to the next. All right, and I will be releasing a video on this, and of course, releasing some of the highlights that happened on stream. You almost died? What do you mean you almost died? Also, hey, Sora. Speaking of college, guess who finally finished all of his classes the last week? Dude, let's go. You are a free man. Jirachi! I love Jirachi. You can tell I never had to deal with, what was it? Ironhead, Serene Gray's Ironhead. You fought Kirby on FD? Oh, you poor soul. Wait, let's actually take a look at that. What was the Kirby you fought? Oh, you did end up beating top tier. Super unfortunate that you guys ended up fighting because top tier is my goat, but Booga, you're also my goat, and I'm the one who's giving you all that Kirby experience. But no, top tier has beaten me in the Kirby Ditto multiple times now. They are cracked. You Kirby FD, shut up. Oh wait, we should have had Pokelover Chalk. Chalk doing some great stuff. Has a Vendetta win. Actually, let me tell them to hold. The top 8 is a B, by the way. What do you mean the B? What do you mean by the top 8 is a B? That's so cryptic. Getting a certificate for media production soon next year. Yo, dude, congrats. Oh, thank you. I did get that wrong. The 8 is a B. All right, my mistake. Let me type that in just to have it right. I gave them the wrong code. I only glanced at it. All right, yes, it is DBKD2. That is the arena code. Is it gonna be one on the 27th? Absolutely. Actually, we'll see. We'll see. Because I might be busy that day, but we're gonna try to make it happen. And also, I know that a couple of us are gonna be celebrating Christmas, so it might be, you know, one Saturday after or even one Saturday before, but it will be every other Saturday. It's just that this next Saturday is going to be a little confusing. But stay tuned, stay alert, go ahead and join the Discord server, and you guys should be good. And with that, best of luck to both players. For those of you who need a reminder, we have Kaminaris as the Sonic, and we have Katsuyu as the Toon Link. And Battlefield with Cass's theme, my beloved, is going to be the starter stage here. I personally love Battlefield as a starter. I think the stage is perfect. I'd rather be in the IRLC server. I'm still making it, man. I haven't even done anything for it. All right, but this is actually a pretty interesting matchup. For those of you who've watched any Japanese tournaments, you've definitely seen level 1 versus Ken, and there's a lot of stuff going for both of these characters. First and foremost, those projectiles can be such a thorn in the side of Sonic trying to approach. We already saw it with the bomb, but especially the arrow, man. Alibaba, you're a Sonic man. And you play both these characters. You can tell that Sonic can be a little bit annoying. Or it could be, Toon Link is a little annoying for Sonic to deal with right here. But then again, once Sonic does get through those projectiles, Toon Link not blessed with the greatest of close-up options. Wait, that was insane right there. We gotta talk about that. Down air spiking into the spring and an F-tilt only instead of a forward smash. This has been a super fortunate comeback right now for Kaminaris. All right, but finally falls to that forward air. Katsuyu is the favorite to win, but that was an insane stock. Ooh, I love that homing attack as that slight little timing mix-up. Kaminaris going way deep off stage for the edge guard. Doesn't find it, though. Great little drift back from Katsuyu. Ooh, I like the dash attack right there. People don't talk about it, but Toon Link dash attack is such a good move. One of the best combo dash attacks in the game, and wow, I am shocked you were able to tether recovery from there. That there's broken. All right, but once again, going for the air dodge, using the jump to pop a grenade. Doesn't actually get that forward smash. That had to have been a couple pixels off. Super unfortunate for Kaminaris right here, but finally gets the spring. Can you get the edge guard? No. Once again, another recovery. F down tilt now. This Toon Link is living to 160%. And finally gets hit by the up air, and even on the tall ceiling that Battlefield provides, that will be the final stock. Or that will be the stock taken. Damn it, I asked somebody to be on deck for stream and they said no. All right, getting into it now, things have slowed down a little bit. Katsuyu kind of recognizing that the projectile game is the way to go and the way to stuff out all of these approach options. They have the stock lead and Sonic has to approach them. All right, great little up air to get things started right here. I was talking about it just last night with Alibaba, actually, as we were both at a tournament. But Sonic up air, the renaissance that move received at the hand of Sonic's, man. Like, the combo routes that we see, that we're so used to now, those up air, back air, or up B strings, those were foreign, man. But after Sonic showed us how it was done, we see every Sonic do it because they are just so good. That move is broken. Ooh, good way to get that shield out. But the boomerang, of course, always on the return path. That's going to be a down air for another spike. Try to get the jump read with that forward air, but not going to get anything out of it. That is going to be an up smash falling errant and fully charging that forward smash, but the grab of all things will be stopping that from taking a stock. Good up air on that platform roll right there. Not going to be able to catch that bomb, but things are looking good for Katsuyu. But if I'm Kaminaris right now, I'm getting as much data as possible. And just like I was talking about right there, those arrows can be such a thorn in Sonic's side. Ooh, we have a little bit of choppiness coming out. Looks like it was just something that came to pass. Down air. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm liking what Kaminaris is bringing to the table. What they definitely need to fix, though, are these edge guards. Okay, not to mid-set coach or anything, but so far I've been watching Katsuyu get back to the stage more times than I can count. Oh, runs into that up smash, but thankfully that move is not very good. Not a lot of kill power. And another good dash attack. Things are looking a little bit rough right here. All these spins are getting beat out by these projectiles, the bombs, the boomerangs, and the arrows. That's falling up air. I thought for sure we're going to see falling up air into another one. A little bit of a hesitation from Katsuyu right here. And another failed edge guard. Super unfortunate. And the third down tilt. Surely they won't expect that. Good timing on that up B to avoid getting hit with that down air. Oof. That up tilt should hit platform, honestly. I think Toon Link needs it. Oh my god, and right now you can tell what Katsuyu is fishing for. They want that up tilt into that up air. One of the tried and true kill confirms that Toon Link has, but oh my goodness, that F tilt sending at a straight horizontal angle. Only one recovery path, but actually able to get back to the stage. This is looking so rough for Kaminaris right now. Almost getting the shield break, and that was a lot of end lag from that homing attack, but no punish. Forward air gonna land errant. Oh, but gets the spring on that. Uh-oh. Oh, did not do run off down air. How is this Toon Link still alive? This Toon Link has lived to 160% on both stocks, 172 now. I respect it. I respect it so much, but the bomb not sending the angle that they expected it to. Up tilt into up air, but I think a bit did not read the DI super correctly. They tried to go a little bit left before they pulled right. The up tilt stopping the charge. And wait a minute, folks. This is scary. We all know what Sonic can do in a last stock scenario. Question is Kanaris a closer or is Katsuyu a closer or a choker? They went for the up special, and oh, my favorite combo in the game. That up air one to up tilt is so clean. Back air time. Good avoidance right there. If they got that landing back air, that could have been it. They landed into the up B. So unfortunate. That was a big whiff from Katsuyu, but Kaminaris just committed to the down air and will unfortunately be losing that game at number 1 for it. Oof, that got down. I was scared, man. I could tell the momentum was switching a little bit. Ding, ding. All right, a lot of things happening in Losers 2. We have gotten all of the DQs out of the way to tell you guys. Actually, if we could just take a look at the bracket. Adrenaline currently up on Cloud, who plays Kazuya. Of course, how could I have been so stupid? But of course, winner of that will be fighting Booga. That will be a streamed match. I definitely want to also stream that Vault versus the winner of these two sets, as this guy's cracked, beating world number 1 Sidney Crosby fan. Poke Lover versus Chalk. Winner of that will be fighting JP8. Looks like Poke Lover did just take that game at number 1, I believe. Yes, he did. And then of course we have Arya. Look like they're gonna take it over Stills, and winner of that will be fighting Map, who is a cracked Steve main, who I have not heard of yet, but I'm excited to make their acquaintance. Am I in this? Nope, I am not in this. I am just purely running the entire bracket. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at what the counter pick stage is gonna be for Kaminaris right here. I really hope I'm saying that right. Kaminaris. Oh. Taking a little longer. And Town and City. I am going to be so happy whenever anybody picks an Animal Crossing stage. Because look at it. We got KK Slider in the back. My fucking goat right there. Excuse the F-bomb, but he deserves it and you know it. But yeah, for those of you confused, whenever it's Saturday evening, KK Slider appears on both Smashville and Town and City on the stage. That is one of the funniest things. It's like one of the only things that actually matter when your time is set to on Smash, but yeah. Anyway, we're seeing a lot of what we already saw in game number 1, where the projectiles again are being the thorn in Kaminaris' side. They are just preventing all of these spins from working. I respect that F-tilt so much. If they landed that F-tilt, they might have been able to get a further conversion off of it. Great recovery though coming out from Kaminaris just to avoid any of that ledge trap pressure. Trying to get a dash attack forward here. I don't think that's a true combo, but you can certainly catch people asleep at the wheel. Ooh, is that gonna be a jab block? No, great tech right there. Let me tell you something. Quick word of advice. Whenever a Toon Link hits that Zare, they are looking for a jab block conversion. It is such a nasty angle it sends you at. But beautiful little spin into that homing attack. Do we see the edge guard finally gets a hit right there, going deep? I love that so much from Kaminaris. The up B and then able to go to the top, or to the platform. That was such a good edge guard. Unfortunately, though, Katsuyu just ready for it. So no stock taken from either player just yet, but already you can see the gears are turning, all right? And we might see a complete 180 from that game number 1. Misses that tech this time, but only going for the dash attack. Oh my god, I love the way Toon Link just runs, man. The little legs struggling to keep up. And that's another thing too. Kaminaris going for so many spins into forward airs. That up tilt did not hit. But so many spins into forward airs where I feel like Katsuyu has just been going above them whenever they get hit by that down B. That's a lot of end lag, but not enough for Toon Link to punish that move. Is that gonna be a nair? Oh, it's an up air. I respect it. Good avoidance of that spring, and what is going to be the ledge option? The angled up F tilt right in the top of the forehead. That's going to be stock one going to Kaminaris. Ooh, getting a little bit desperate for the stock now is Katsuyu. That F smash felt a little bit antsy. Oh my god, another great up tilt, man. Typically, that's considered to be Sonic's worst move, but it looks like Kaminaris is using it to great effect. I love the bait on the up special. And again, this is looking like a 180. Just like I said, the projectiles aren't coming into play too much. We have a little bit of that spin boost, but calling out that air dodge out. Katsuyu keeping it competitive. Thank you, Google, for letting them know it will be a stream set. Oh my god, so many Toon Link hits, and now this has become an even game. Anyway, sorry, I had to quickly just message some people. Great stuff happening right here, and Katsuyu has brought this all the way back. Beautiful F-tilt, able to punish that get-up attack, and oh my goodness, one of the best moves at ledge, Toon Link F-tilt. Nobody's ready for it. That's gonna be a forward air, and that's your stock gone. Those side blast ones of Town and City, of course, being a lot closer than so many other stages. The Z-drop bomb for a beautiful conversion. I am loving the combo routes that Katsuyu is taking in this game number 2. But then again, Kaminar showing they're right on their tail, going all the way out there for the edge guard. Great job not getting down here, is what I would say until that very moment. And now this is looking rough. Toon Link in that really awkward spot for Sonic, 80%, where it's really hard to get a stock here, okay, outside of spin into forward air, which we've been shown that Katsuyu knows how to DI. All right, anyway, going right back to it here, and again, even percents, but the stock's telling a completely different story, okay? We now have Kaminar's completely lapped in percent. Oh no, not again. Okay, we're good, we're good. I thought I got kicked, and it looks like that was an unfortunate lag spike, and I think that did actually end up costing Katsuyu that second stock, but hey, at least it wasn't the first stock, or their last stock. Ooh, that forward air was so close. People forget it, man, but Toon Link forward air is strong. Very, very strong, and it certainly would have taken the stock right there. Kaminars has to play so patient in this last stock scenario right now. Ooh, good back here, but an even better tech to avoid any punish. That's a lot of end lag, but no, Katsuyu already committed to doing the boomerang toss. Oh my god, so many arrows, my guy. How many you got in that quiver of yours? I know it's like 60 in Wind Waker, but still, they almost used the entire thing. That downer sour spot could also take it. I think F-tilt might do it too, but hang on a second. Katsuyu getting way too antsy for the stock. This has become an even game. If this F-smash lands, they went for the down smash afterwards too. Desperate for that 2-frame, doesn't find it, and Katsuyu just reestablishes the space, goes right back to center stage. Uh-oh, that's a bad air dodge. Gets caught by the dash attack, but nothing more. 2 minutes left on this timer here. This is not going to go to time. Hitting himself with their own bomb. Oh, this is getting down to the wire, folks. Come on, KK Slider. I need you to hit something with a little bit higher BPM for this last stock. At least 160, because that's what my heart rate's at right now watching both these guys play. They are recognizing the fact that whoever bites first is most likely the one who's going to be making that mistake first. It's looking scary. Is there going to be a grab? No grab. That's the immediate disengage, and Katsuyu is playing this so patient right now. So is Kaminars, but that's going to be no end lag because they went off the stage. And nickel and diming is the name of the game for Katsuyu right here. They don't want to overextend and risk a game number 3, but then again, how do you get in when it's FD? The grab, the back throw, I think that should be it. That is going to be it. And Katsuyu with the clutch gene built in. And with that, we are now going to be moving into winners quarterfinals. Winner of this will be getting a top 12 spot, which is going to be the best of 5 territory, okay? And it's going to be Booga versus Adrenaline again. Actually, wait, no. 1 second. I've changed my mind. We're actually going to be getting a different set. We're going to be getting Poke Lover versus JP8. All right. Yeah, just because we already had Adrenaline on stream immediately, so we're going to be dipping our toes into the other side of winner's quarters right here, okay? Let me quickly get this set up on TSH so you know who the fantastic gentlemen I'm talking about are. JP8, who is actually one of my fellow TOs for this bracket, so quick shout out to JP8 for being such a homie. But let's see how good he is on the sticks. Already very, very good. As you can tell, seed number 10 up against our seed number 2. The loser of this set is already guaranteed to be in top 12 and winning the next round start. Let's take a quick look at that bracket and see how those rounds are going, because we already have Kirby Enthusiast taking it in the Kirby Ditto over top tier or Queen Sweetheart. I did not see that happening, but great stuff to them. Always love seeing a Kirby do amazing stuff in bracket. Looks like most of the DQs have already been taken care of, a lot of them. Oh my goodness, especially in this area. But Kaminar is now having to fight them, and we have Marth versus Min Min. I am excited for this. I think that Marth Lucina can actually do pretty well against Min Min. The only thing is that, of course, Ram Ram does wonders at 2-framing their recovery. And Poke Lover, they love that Ram Ram angle down. Let me tell you that right now. Oh, and already a Phantom hit on the up tilt. Not how you want to start this off. Super unfortunate for JP8, but I believe he could do it. And again, see that little thing right up there next to his name? It says BLZE. That is for Crimson Blaze Esports, which, need I remind you, is the host of this entire event. Oh, but already beautiful little forward smash string right there. The Dragon Arm adding an extra 20% to that entire combo, but that's a lot of percent, is what I would say, because again, whenever Min Min does a smash attack with her forward smash, she is in so much end lag. You can get basically any punish you want. Let's talk a little bit about this stage pick as well. PS2 typically considered to be one of the better Min Min stages just because of how much space she is able to cover and no edge guard. That's crazy. Yeah, there we go. That's a punish, but not fast enough on the draw is going to be JP8. Super unfortunate right here. I feel like he could have gotten so much percent. Good air dodge past that up smash. But yeah, he's hesitating way too much against this character. When it's go time versus Min Min. Oh, and there we go. The angle down at Dragon F tilt. That is such a nasty way to hit that ledge. And Marth Lucina, not the best ledge tanks that will be landing. Oh, and another good spot dodge. That's another thing too, is that the good Min Mins, what separates them from the bad Min Mins are their close up options, okay? Because any Min Min can just press forward tilt and forward smash to keep you out. But once you get in, what do they do after it? And let me tell you, Poke Lover, they do such a good job at not having just one panic option. They mix up the down tilt, they mix up the dash tech, they mix up the spot dodge, and they mix up the doing nothing really, really well. Anyway, good job holding shield right there. Able to get that side B afterwards, and nearly getting that nair. That's so unfortunate. I feel like it should have hit. And yeah, that's a rough spot to be in. That low shield probably would have been a shield break or a shield poke if JP8 kept holding it, but now pushed into the corner. How do you get out of it? Woof. That was scary right there. I thought for sure we were going to see a grab, but Poke Lover with that forward smash, and this is looking dire. Good forward throw, and that's going to be 50%. Yeah, you never want to air dodge that. The stall with the side B actually saving JP8's life right there. And again, if you get the right hits, Marth can take a stock at 20%, but he needs those right hits more than anything right now. Another thing I want to talk about with Min Min is that her arms have very, very low priority. Got pineappled by PS2. No, that's so unfortunate. Game number 1 going to Poke Lover. You were planning a timeout? Oh, hell yeah. You knew the vibes right there, Katsu. I respect that so much. I always respect the timeout. Let it be known. All right, but a bit of an unfortunate game for JP8. What ended up happening there was again, I don't really want to mid-say coach, so I'll save like the real analysis after the fact, but I could tell there's just some hesitation. Maybe some matchup unfamiliarity with how to deal with Min Min, but whenever he got in close, I feel like Poke Lover was always that one step ahead and knew exactly what option JP8 was going to choose and knew the exact option to counter. So therefore, Poke Lover just kept that space established between them, which meant the arms were just so hard for JP8 to deal with. But this is a very, very good player, of course. He's part of my esports team, which means that he's already the best player in the world. I have no doubt he can do the adaptations necessary, but biased commentary out of the way. Let's see what Poke Lover has what it takes. This is our second seed of the event. Highest seed remaining after the DQ from Chunky Kong. So, onus is on him to take the set cleanly. Also, what flag is that? Poke Lover, are you in the chat? What flag is underneath your start.gg right there? Are you hosting this? Yes, this is a tournament that I am both hosting and streaming / commentating for, right? I'm the one who made the start.gg page, which, by the way, take a look at how beautiful this thing looks. Wait 1 second. I am very proud of with how I've styled this thing. Doesn't it look cool? It looks pretty cute, right, guys? I made this. I wrote all of this. Look at us down there. It looks cute, right? I like it. Took a long time. You can see my stream information, the schedule, stuff like that. I'm proud of it. I definitely have a lot of work to do to make it a little bit cleaner, but for our first tournament, not too shabby. Anyway, let's see what the stage or counter pick is going to be from JP8 right here. It looks like we are running it back to PS2, but we got the DK. I respect this pick, okay? DK on PS2 is disgusting. Ding Dong is such a what's the word I want to look for? Potent threat, right? It should always be in the back of your mind because this is the easiest stage to get Ding Dong on and for it to kill, all right? So I completely understand this. It's not going to be every Saturday. It's going to be every other Saturday. Oh, good up here already. And another thing, too, is I could already tell that DK just hit... even though he's a bigger body, he has an easier time dealing with the arms because, again, DK throws out a lot more buttons than Marth does, and he doesn't need the really precise spacing to get mileage out of them. Really unfortunate miss on that up special, but he can afford to throw out more hitboxes, and the more times you trade with Min Min arms, the better because they have low priority. So if you throw out a move, they will oftentimes just straight up lose to it. But then again, this still isn't a favorite matchup by any means. The thing is, though, once DK gets in, he could do so much. But getting in is the issue. Able to get to the stage before that Ram was unleashed. Super fortunate, and now an even game here. Oh, and he actually got the up special. That's going to kill. And hang on, this counter pick working wonders. They're going to quickly switch these teams. Ooh, good job getting through that. How did that down tilt miss? JP8 with the right call, but unfortunately the game not rewarding him. But anyway, Pokelover onus on them now. How did that up air miss? The onus is on them to bring this back. I respect the neutral B. Unfortunately, the Min Min arms are a little bit too strong, but if that neutral B armored through them, that would have been a lot of percent. Oh, and again, this spot dodge not working out. No edge guard attempt, just going back to the stage. Is this going to be a ding dong? No. Just say get off. And they got the up special. That was such a good call out. You're dead. Yeah, no jump. What an edge guard coming out from JP8 right there. And yeah, dude, this DK is cooking. Oh, that's going to be 50%. 60% actually, because they got the dragon arm with it. Going for the dragon arm as the edge guard. Hang on a second, folks. After that amazing play, it looks like it might be swinging right back into Pokelover's favor. They have been untouched on this last stock. Meanwhile, they've racked up 92%, but this is a DK with giant punch. Oh, they just held shield there. That was another smash attack input. The double dash attack. That's the second time a dash attack has been stuffed out. Pokelover is in smash attack mode, and so many of these dash attacks are not hitting. Uh-oh, it's looking scary. So many things that he has to worry about. Not dying. No, he died? I thought for sure he wasn't going to do that. And the most prolonged 0 to death I have ever seen coming out from Pokelover. Ooh, I like the down air from both of them, actually. One to get them out of disadvantage, one to press the advantage. And yeah, that's the scary part. You have to tech roll away there and hope you can shield it. Getting clipped by the up B. And hang on a second. When did this DK get to 100%? It's looking rough. That's going to be easy pickings now. No jump, and I think that's just it. No, he recovers. All right, it's looking scary. 144%. You can't make a single mistake now if you're JP8. Oh my goodness, this is so scary. They're both just holding shield. Even though this Min Min is at 28%, they are terrified. And for good reason, burning that F smash. What is happening? They're both just running at each other and shielding. All right, finally getting that hit in 175. This is a max rage Donkey Kong, okay? I've seen this character kill at 20% earlier than this. If they got that grab, that would have been it. Uh-oh, up here. This is looking doable. That up smash would have killed. I'm telling you that right now. But then the dash in on that forward smash, or Megabot, and that will be taking it. JP8, unfortunately, not able to close that out. But what a close game it ended up being. I like that DK. The big issue was that they couldn't get any extra credit in that stock number 2. The big issue, again, is that Min Min has to come to you. When you have the lead versus Min Min, you can afford to be less aggressive. But JP8 just kept holding forward, trying to get another little bit of extra credit, and that meant he kept running forward and making mistakes. Super unfortunate, but a great set nonetheless. JP8 guaranteed that top 12 spot and best of 5 territory. And Pokelover will be moving on into top 8. How do you beat Min Min? Don't worry, JP8. I will give you the tips afterwards. You've never played a Min Min before? I just got word of that. Well, you played it pretty well, but I will give you the scrolls, okay? I know how to fight Min Min with a slow character, trust me. All right. All right, next up, we're going to have Adrenaline versus Booga. So, of course, I might be a little bit biased here because Booga, one of the best players in the UMD scene and also one of the best players in the entirety of China/Taiwan. Really, really great Zero Suit Samus, and of course, a very good friend of mine. They are going to be up against the first person we've seen win a set today on stream, being Adrenaline the Ike. And I'm going to be honest, I feel kind of bad for Adrenaline just because Booga has so much Ike experience. It's crazy. In our region, we have 2 extremely good Ikes who would frequent the University of Maryland scene, where both Booga and I are pretty much from. So it's going to be interesting, all I'm going to say. But we are actually flying through this bracket. We already have top 8 pretty much decided, and top 12 is not too far behind. That's one of the main reasons why I did end up doing a top 12 split in the bracket. Why are you going, Lucina? What the heck? I do know you have a decent Lucina, but then again, I want to emphasize the decent on this Lucina. Maybe he's doing this to be an awful person. He's gonna try to counter Ike recovery. You would never do that, right? You would never want to down B Ike recovery. You're a good person, Booga. Alright, but anyway, Battlefield is going to be the starter stage for this game, and already getting these landing up airs into the back airs. One of the meatiest combos. Oh, good little spot dodge right there, but gets clipped by that forward air. And so this is a good stage for both these characters. Of course, they have the up specials in center stage, but Ike loves these platform conversions. We've all seen... Ooh, did you see that dash back into the dash tag? Wait a second. Adrenaline showing they got those reaction times. And a nice little tomahawk right there. Is that going to be up throw? Yes, it is, but not going to be going for the up air. Instead, the back air for some worse positioning. But as I was saying, both these players have really good... Oh, snipe the jump. Platform conversions. Ike having nair, up B, you know, nair on the ground, nair on the second platform, nair on the third platform into up special. And of course, Lucina having up air strings like that if they hit it. I mean, good little up tilt. And right there, not to mid-set coach, but I really feel like Adrenaline should be going for the up air. It just covers such a wider area, and even though Battlefield has a high ceiling, it kills so early. Oh no! Not gonna go for the F tilt, but look at the angle yeah, look at the angle the forward air sent. Definitely some bad DI on Booga's end right there, and now even game. Up air number 1. Oh, actually not gonna be seeing an up air number 3. And that forward air somehow connecting the last possible hitbox forward, looking like Bowser. All right, but there we go. That errant grab going to be getting hit with the back air straight to the chin. And right now, Booga not really playing around the platforms too well. Great get-up attack to stuff out any sort of up air shenanigans. Ooh, and an even better parry, but now Booga swinging for the fences and just getting out hitboxed. F-tilt that way, maybe trying to read a roll in. Super weird, but that's going to be an up air landing, and 99% after the hit, nearly killing. Ooh, I am really liking the way Adrenaline is spacing these back airs right now. Unfortunately, it didn't work because I think Lucina down tilted, but they're essentially just full hop, people expect a nair, and then he lands with a back air for the timing mix up. But anyway, edge guard position, not able to get anything off of it. That down air connects, super strong move, but not enough to take it on Battlefield. Both players having to recover, and a weird little disengage coming out from Adrenaline right here. Too late on that eruption, and goes for the up tilt instead of the grab. The F tilt the wrong way again. Super unfortunate. Booga now in the left shot position. No counter because he's a good man. And there we go. Back air hitting that air dodge. But the immediate back air, we are in last stock territory here, 0-0. Ooh, I love that little up air or up tilt to swat you away. Because again, the Ikes do be jumping. No grab from Adrenaline right there. Booga turning up and shield so much, but there's the grab. But again, Ike with those T-Rex arms. Yeah, he's not going to counter. He doesn't want to counter Ike recovery. Oof. Good little back air on that platform right there. Oh no, but the nair not hitting. No fast fall. Somehow Lucina forward air just outraged Ike forward air, and the nair, I don't know if that was intentional, but either way, there's no jump. That's going to be it. Game number 1 goes to Booga. Adrenaline burning their jump just a hair too soon.
You'll never defeat me.
Sure, man. You'll never defeat me. All right. I think we're just going to get a straight run it back. That felt good for both players right there. Couple things that didn't hit, but that was the second stock taken by an early jump call out from Booga. Let's see what is this? Yeah, let's see what Adrenaline does in response. Ooh, and we are going to be getting a stage switch to small Battlefield. Both players sticking with the same characters, though. All right, let's see what changes can be made. I liked a lot of the options that Adrenaline was picking, but at the end of the day, they just kept burning their jump a little bit too early. I think they've learned their lesson now. I'm curious as to why they're going small Battlefield here instead of just running it back to Battlefield, because I feel like that top platform benefited them both a lot. But you know, you do eliminate the ability for Lucina to use that top platform to escape to with up special, so maybe that's what they're going for. Either way, though, I love that side view stall. Just so tricky. I thought for sure that was an SD for a second. And yeah, the down smash low profiling that back air. Completely intentional footstool, by the way. Oh, that's gonna be on the platform art. That's so tragic. Adrenaline with the right read, but the wrong timing, meaning that Booga escapes that scot-free. That's gonna be an eruption, not able to get the hitbox where he wanted it. Oh, near one, but great DI from Booga to avoid it. Still has a jump, doesn't even need it. Burns it for the recovery, though. And that was a phantom hit on that back air. That would have killed for sure. Super tragic. The phantom hit, you can tell with that little spark, means that it was literally 1 pixel away from hitting. That hesitation, too, on that nair. They nared, then shielded. If Adrenaline just nared and then up air, that would have been the stock. So Booga, twice now, they've been saved from an early stock 1, losing, being taken from them. No jump again, has to up B. No counter. Oh my god, this is so scary. That's gonna be a forward air. I don't think that up smash was intentional. Oh, and yet again, a really good roll from Booga. And finally gets the eruption, plunging it straight into the face. And first stock, oh my goodness. Good tech on the platform again. Booga is really good at these Wi-Fi techs. Down tilt is the option right there. I'm surprised it wasn't a grab, because down tilt is like fake true with a lot of things. Anyway, Adrenaline once again showing the calm, collected playstyle is working out, still alive, and goes to the platform. Doesn't auto-cancel though, but no punish from Booga. Was expecting a different height. Footstools during that up air, another lease of life, and I love the air dodge. No quick draw, no up B necessary. Oh, that's gonna be a big punish is what I would say, but only in up tilt. A lot of counters coming out from Booga right now, and so far none of them have landed true. Okay, good forwarder. This is an Ike at 177. A single. No, that's it. Great use of the full charge neutral special. It covers both roll and normal get up. Oh, dude, that grab should have worked. All right, but meanwhile, the jabs do. Are we going to see another eruption? And Booga this time with the get up attack for the mix up. Oh, once again, really good DI. Excuse me, I choked my spit. But really good DI on these nairs to avoid the nair up air. Ooh, an even better back air. Wait a second, Booga turning up the heat in this game number 2. He wants to end this in a 2-0. Not even want to risk this going to a game number 3. Once again, so many backers that I think should be uppers coming out from Adrenaline, but if they hit like that neutral should have, then they will kill, as you can see. And we are now in a position where Booga... Oh no, this isn't... I thought Adrenaline was on his last stock, but no. Is actually in the lead. Another shield breaker will be landing. Going for the down smash of all things, but nair into up tilt. That seems to be the favorite combo of Adrenaline. Great punish right there. The parry on the up air into that forward smash. Some suspect DI from Adrenaline, but they just were not expecting it. Good little forward air. Now in the ledge trap position. Booga this time the get up attack. Not working. He just runs forward and grabs. Still super curious as to why Adrenaline is opting for up throw more than down throw. I think down throw fair would have been true there, but maybe I am wrong. Anyway, beautiful tomahawk. And they almost got that up air. That would have killed, especially on small battlefield, which is tied for lowest blast zone in the competitive rule set with stages like FD and Hollow Bastion. Uh-oh. Dash attack? No, I think that was supposed to be a dash attack, but they just missed input and F tilt. Anyway, Booga once again doing Booga things where they get swatted that first, they get the deficit in the first part of their stock, but then they just start hitting move after move. The clash of the quick draw and that forward tilt. Hang on a second, this is getting down to the wire here, folks. This is potentially the winner side stock for Adrenaline. And this time taking a note out of Adrenaline's book, the run up grab. Uh-oh, this is even. No back here! And definitely a misinput on that forward tilt. Hang on a second here, folks. Now Adrenaline is in the back, on the back foot here. But gets the landing up air of all things! We are going to a game number 3. I did not think that would hit.
I fight for my friends.
Hell yeah, he fights for his friends. That was a YOLO up air if I've ever seen it. I would not in a million years have expected that option. But beautiful awareness coming out from Ike is based. Ike is based. But no, that was just a beautiful up air coming out from Adrenaline right here. Oh, let me quickly refresh this. Let me make sure top 12 is about to start. We will start top 12 once this set finishes. And hey, good job to the players who've already made it in, being Vault, World #1 Cindy Crosby fan, JP8, Map, and Kirby Enthusiast. We currently have Map versus Kirby Enthusiast, Pokelover versus Arya in winner semifinal. Wait a minute, Arya beat the Snake. I really wanted to stream that, dang it. As a fellow Penguin lover, I wish you luck. Oh, hell yeah. All right, and we're going right back to Battlefield, which is interesting because I thought the stage wouldn't have been available with the rule set, but oh well. This is, I guess both players do just in fact allow it. Beautiful string, that nair coming into full effect, and again, that's the sign of a good Ike player right there, where they don't use their up B to recover. Because let me tell you, Ike up special is a kill move first, a recovery move second, okay? His recovery is side B. What a grab right there, able to circumvent those short arms with that pivot grab range boost. Are we going to see an edge guard? No, another eruption. A little bit too early this time. Great stall coming out from Bugha. Uh-oh. That nair being so annoying. That was a really, really great recovery. Able to sneak on through that back air. And the up tilt, so close to that up smash hitting. And I think the up smash scoop hitbox would have won. But only nair one connecting right there for Bugha. Super unfortunate. Finally gets that up smash. If it was Martha, would have killed. That's a lie. Oh, and a phantom hit on the last hit of the double-edged or the dancing blade. But good forward here, recognizing that that was a full drift in with the up air. Ooh, and Adrenaline going for these landing up airs. Good little forward air. This is getting scary. Another eruption. Times it perfectly. Bugha burning all the timing mix-ups a little bit too early, and Adrenaline just sitting there and awaiting. This has been a fantastic set so far, trying to get that up tilt into the after the up airs. Oh, and that's another time when Adrenaline's just too early or too late on the nairs. Oof, beautiful back air to finish that. Oh, almost getting that nair one forward smash. I think it might have killed, but that back air will certainly do it. Unfortunate jump burned by Adrenaline, and suddenly Bugha out of nowhere is in a prime position to take this set and get a good spot in top 8 winner side. Oof, another good little back air right there. Nair one. Again, that's the thing. Adrenaline is waiting so well for these platform tech chases, but then never times their option correctly. Oh, great job baiting out that that get up attack, and there's finally a proper aerial on the platform get up. Good, ignore that voice crack. Good eruption for the damage, but so far, Bugha's looking primed to take this entire thing. Oh my god, beautiful dash attack, and I think it was, no, that was sweet spot dash attack. Such a strong move, and 72%, but something you always have to be cautious of. Ike did not get the patch that Crom got. If he up B's off stage, your opponent dies first. Beautiful timing mix up with that nair. Wait a second, he doesn't even need the cheese. He is just out hitboxing and out timing Bugha right now. He's in the lead. Down air? Oh, so close. And good roll get up, but down tilts the wrong way. This is down to the wire right now. Gets that back air, has to boot her side B, and he goes early. Bugha committing everything to that down B edge guard. Oh my god, he gets the forward smash. Still has a jump. Burns the side B, avoids the down tilt too. That would have been disastrous. Air dodge in. That's gonna be a punish. Oh, grab no, and up here. Kissing that top blast on his Bugha right now. Spot dodge, but what a grab. If that missed, that would have been curtains for sure. Able to get back to the stage. Tries to get the shield breaker like he did in stock in game number 2. Oh, the roll read, but doesn't happen. He walks up and up tilts. This is so close, and any aerial from Ike that's not near will kill. Just like the forward air, and just like that, Adrenaline pushes his way into top 8 winner side here at the Crimson Cup number 1. Fantastic stuff from both players, but the clutch gene activated. And I'm sorry, Bugha, you have to make your mark through loser side now. And once again, just in case you guys need the reminder, Adrenaline is streaming on Twitch. If you want to see the Twitch link, I will post it in the chat, okay? Go ahead and give this guy your follow. I definitely think he has earned it after the multiple clutch plays that he has shown us. All right? Great stuff to him. Score seems slow to update. All right, no worries. All right, and with that, we are ready to start top 12. I guess I can't start until everybody's in. We have now entered best of 5 territory. And now we can start it. And we're going to be starting off with Pokelover versus Arya. Perfect. So while people file in, just again, quick thank you to everybody for tuning in. This has so far been a fantastic tournament, even with some high-profile DQs. That is A-okay, because we've been blessed with so many fantastic sets across the entire night. And every single set that Adrenaline has been in, it has been a hot set. So to show you guys what top 12 looks like now, we have Adrenaline versus Cat CU, the Toon Link. We have Pokelover versus Arya. Arya making a huge upset, or not an upset, but beating Map, who I thought was going to go on a crazy run today. Still might do so. Amused versus Sudemia is the final set happening in the first part of bracket before top 12. And again, we will not be streaming any of the losers matches, but we will be streaming losers round 2 of top 8. These are all going to be best of 5 sets, and that is really funny that you two are fighting. Oh my goodness, that is really funny. But yep, this is what it looks like right now. And again, just letting you guys know, this will be a short stream, okay? Once this bracket is over, which seeing how far that goes, that will be the last thing I do. All right, excuse me 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly grab a snack from the bag that's to my left. I needed to step away from my computer to do so. So I'll be back in literally 3 seconds. All right, but yeah, I gotta admit, this has been a pretty smooth bracket for the most part. No real moderator requests. Everybody's been doing a great job, and really the only thing has been the DQs. We are definitely going to return with even greater force on the next one, so definitely look out for that. And of course, join the Discord, which you can find in the start.gg homepage, which you can find in the description of my YouTube stream, all right? And thank you again, everybody, so much for tuning into the first place. We're just currently waiting on... where is it? On Arya to enter the arena. Yeah, we will be streaming both winners semifinal sets because they deserve it. Let me add Arya to check in. Alright, so hopefully they check in soon, but yeah, dude, it's so... Start.gg is amazing in so many ways, but then so stupid in so many other ways. Because, fun fact, I had to remake this entire bracket. This entire event, because you can't choose what stages you can have legal in your rule set. When you make an online bracket in this game, you have to choose between a couple set stage lists. In fact, let me show you this real quick. It's crazy. These are the only rule sets you can select when you're doing an online tournament. You have the Gommel rule set, which has Yoshi's and or has Yoshi's story, and it's only 6 stages or 7 stages. The Genesis rule set, which is what our bracket is, which is this, doesn't have Hollow Bastion, unfortunately, but still great one. Is kind of the default that I like doing. Oh, what kind of snack? I have some. I got some bird food right here. I got this little granola snack. They're freaking really good and also pretty healthy. But yeah, the VGBC rule set, Lilat and Yoshi's, box rule set with Yoshi's, SBF with Yoshi's, Collision with Unova, which is crazy, MDVA with Lilat and Yoshi's, Experimental, Yoshi's, EU rule set, Yoshi's, Panda Cup, Lilat, and that's it. So you literally cannot choose which stages to have legal, and I picked, and this is actually outdated. But anyway, we're gonna get into it now. First match of top 12, Arya versus Pokelover, and Arya rocking the Joker. Because again, by the way, Arya, another teammate of mine, absolutely fantastic player, and you can see their profile picture right above my head. They are a Ness main, but maybe not liking how Ness Min Min feels. I kind of understand that, because if you ever have to recover versus Min Min, you're just cooked as Ness. Which one with Yoshi's though? I just don't like Yoshi's. Beautiful F tilt. They're already sending Pokelover off stage, but super tragic. You saw that Arya tried to go for a side B, but it got eaten by the platform. Anyway, we are now in the ledge trap. Amazing patience coming out from Arya.
Arsene. A beautiful grab right there, recognizing that Arya was just holding shield for most of the time, but down air forward smash just worked. That was a fantastic edge guard too, using Joker's slight frame to go immediately underneath the arm on the recovery. Oh, I thought he actually timed that neutral get it perfectly, but PokeLover now on the back foot. Thank God they nerfed that Megawatt Nair. That would have killed pre-patch. But there we go. The up smash landing true. And now only 25% extra credit for Arya here. That is not what you want to see. But that downer is, because that move is laggy. Anyway, beautiful grabs using Joker's immense speed to pressure Min Min right here. But that's going to be a forward tilt. Good job getting the shield out. Still though, that's going to be 55%. Gave him Arsene, but damn, that was a lot of damage. The down gun's actually just stopping that Nair from hitting. Super fortunate for Arya right now, but the angled up F smash able to sneak through that side special. Gets a pivot grab. I think that was a misinput, but beautiful down to into the up air. Min Min up air, a good move. Just like that dash attack that PokeLover is so... That's tragic. Arya got stuck on the platform and was just doing down tilts. Ooh, great little forward air on the recovery. The Megawatt too, so it got extra range. Getting the roll read incorrectly, and you cannot Rebels Guard through both Megawatt and the Dragon. Do we get the edge guard though? That air dodge up was inspired. PokeLover, I gotta admit it, that was beautiful. All right, but good Rebels Guard just to get a little bit more Arsene charge. Very, very close to Big Brother coming out to play right now. Oh, but 37 is racking up. 54. This character does so much damage. Good little Makarakarn to get away from. Oh, how did that up smash miss? But no, PokeLover looking kind of poised to take this entire thing right now. That's a punish, right? Back throw, get them off stage, trying to get that side B. Goes low, able to recover though. And up tilt will do it on PS2's kind of lower ceiling. All right, but Arsene is going to be gone, means that it's going to be a little bit harder for Arya to make this comeback happen. So though, it's only a slight comeback, nothing too detrimental yet. A bit of an ill-advised. Wait a minute, that was cool. Joker Downer is such a cool move, and I love the way it was Joker Downer into gun. I am liking the Joker from Arya right now. Trying to go for the forward smash that wouldn't have killed, I think, right? But it certainly would have set up an edge guard. Oh, no, that's so much Arsene meter. Still, though, the second arm able to put a damper on Arya's plans, but this is even right now. Arsene makes this easily even. That's gonna do it, though. The forward smash with the Megawatt, and PokeLover takes game number 1, but that was close. And again, this is best of 5 now, okay? So there is a lot of room for adaptation and improvement. These guys are random dittoing. Look at these guys. Look at them. Oh shit, don't look at that. This should have been on stream, man. I want to commentate random dittos. And if you're wondering why I'm laughing, it's because those guys fight so frequently. They're also part of the UMD scene. I like that. That was closer than Christmas. Wait, I'm stealing that. Sorry you're late. Dude, no worries. The tournament's going fantastic. We are already in top 12 right now. And it's a hot set between two of our top seeds remaining. Actually, the two top seeds left in this bracket after Chunky Kong DQ'd. Seed number 2, PokeLover, who is now seed number 1, and Arya, seed number 3, who is now seed number 2. And it's been a fantastic game so far. Really close game 1 between Joker and Min Min, but a hard call out with a forward smash from PokeLover, and they have secured their spot. Let's see where we're going to go for game number 2.
3, 2, 1.
I can already tell you that Arya picked this song, and Arya of the Soul remix is a banger in this game. But Small Battlefield is going to be the counter pick, definitely wanting a little bit less space for Min Min to sort of, camp out in a corner. And oh, that was, we'll call it a mix-up, but PokeLover definitely expected that dash attack to cross up and tried to preemptively forward smash it. But right now, Arya just getting literally out-gamed here. He keeps landing right in front of Min when the arms come out. That's a big punish. Waited for the spot dodge this time, but only got a jab. Good dash attack. This could be the edge guard. Oh, so close, but a hair too late on it. And now Arsene, this is the bad thing about having Arsene in this matchup. You are significantly easier to two-frame with Ram Ram. Good parry, but Joker's, once again, really, really small frame, making that not work. He did not mean to get up attack there. I can tell you that with 100% certainty. Beautiful mix-up right there, not throwing out the second arm and instead doing the up smash on the roll in. That megawatt didn't hit, but the dragon did. Catches the jump with the forward smash, and Pokelover up in this game number 2, but only by a little bit. Oh, the splash hitbox, he wasn't ready. Booga got Rosa. Oh, got one shot in. Beautiful forward air just for some extra damage. Not able to get the edge guard, but still, you take what you can get here. Ram Ram on the return, being such a thorn in Arya's side. Oh, and that's like another thing too. Arya keeps landing right in front of Pokelover. Woo! And then Pokelover keeps doing the spot dodge. Arya called that out since last week. Beautiful F smash, and now has Arsene to play with. A pretty healthy Arsene too. Smart from Pokelover to just camp out on that Angel platform because now Arsene already about to disappear, but that's gonna be 23% guaranteed with the side B. Oh my god, ew. Excuse me. Bad Rebels Garden. I'm gonna be getting a forward throw, sends you right off stage. Interesting dash attack though. That would have been a really, really cool option, but the down air beating everything. Wait a second, is there no jump? He got through the down gun. I am shocked. That's a punish. No, another time where he did a pivot grab when he didn't want to. Arya has been so close to getting so many good conversions, but just a hair off on the execution. Good back air though, and oh my goodness, the forward smash into the megawatt. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of percent unless he shields it. Good job, but another spot dodge, man. Pokelover do be spot dodging after these arm hits. Oh, ill-advised counter. They didn't think the down guns were gonna work. And that dash attack not hitting. This is getting down to the wire here, folks. Oh, I thought for sure that was gonna be a back air. But what? We need to talk about it, dude. First of all, great edge guard, but the sound effects on Arsene boosted moves is so beautiful. He has the Ganondorf treatment with that reverberating arena hit sound. It's so meaty. All right, but anyway, only 66%. Drop shield a little bit early. Again, I keep saying this. Whenever Min Min does a smash attack and you can punish her, she is in buckets of end lag. Like right there. Oh. Good job jumping over, but no, lands on the platform. Again, it's just been slight execution error after slight execution error for Arya right now. They would have had so much more percent if they just capitalized on that a little bit better. But Arsene is out. That megawatt just kissing Joker's toes right there. Oh, and the dash attack beat that megawatt nair. First, oh, I thought that was gonna be an edge guard. That should be it. No punish on the forward smash. Dash attack. This is getting scary right now. The down guns, but it doesn't knock him away. Super fortunate for Pokelover that he is still alive. The last hit of nair. Oh my goodness, how did that side be missed? No punish. They're still kicking. What is happening? Arsene is gone. Okay, good job holding shield right there. That nair is punishable. Getting another dash attack. Dash attack has been the main way that Arya has been getting this damage. Oh, but it's getting bad. Does he have a jump? Yes, he does. He goes all the way out there. Incredible stuff from Pokelover, recognizing there was only one recovery timing that Arya could do. And that is the first time I've really seen Min Min edgeguard Joker without having Arsene coming into play. Amazing stuff right there. Pokelover now one game away from taking this set. Whew. That was tense. That was tense. Again, Arya is playing really well, but just when it matters most, it's been the smallest of things. You know, landing on the platform before your move comes out, or getting a pivot grab when you don't want to, or get up attack. They just clean that up, and they have the set down. And they are switching to the Ness. I'm actually not too sure if I agree with this, just because the Joker was doing so well. You beat Booga and Isabel Mithra? You're better. What can I say? You're just better. All right, but again, this is the main. Arya, even though the Joker was really, really clean, that is a secondary. The Ness is the character he has put time and the most time and effort into, and I hope he shows you guys why. The only thing is, again, this matchup is a little bit tough. Oh my goodness, that Ram Ram on the return. Great job saving the jump though, but 78% untouched so far as Pokelover. Oh, I love that angled up dragon right after the fact. Not getting the edge guard. He actually gets this. Will you take that trade every day of the week? What a reversal right there coming out from Arya. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Oh, trying to get that PK fire. So far, that downer has been the only move that Arya has landed. Able to, using Ness's floatiness to jump above that forward throw into the forward tilt. All right, but now this is a really bad spot to be. I don't know if the jump has been burned. Doesn't even matter. Try to get something fancy with that PSI magnet. That's going to be a forward smash. Really, really scary air dodges coming out from Arya right now. But still absolutely in it. Tries to get a roll read. Beautiful parry on that PK fire. And now Min Min going for the dash attack. Beautiful patience. That just should be it, right? No, he was able to fall out of the PK fire. I thought that forward air was going to be a guaranteed follow-up. But at the SDI from Pokelover, these guys are going tit for tat right now. Oh my god, that's the second time that's happened this set, where you throw out the Megawatt and then you get launched into it by the other thing. Oh, beautiful little up smash right there. Oh, wait 1 second. I need to fix this. This was not supposed to be a settings. Alright, I need to fix this. Alright. Oh my god, is that gonna be the edge guard? No, not yet. Yes, it is the edge guard. Beautiful stuff, but Arya, 50% on their last stock. Sorry, I need to do other things right now. I want to commentate, but I had to fix this. That's gonna do it. Pokelover taking it with a clean 3-0 over Arya. I really like what the Ness was bringing to the table, and the Ness hit some nasty clips. But at the end of the day, Pokelover was too calm and collected. Beautiful stuff to both players. Wait, why can't I? Sorry, I need to fix this real quick. I will quickly talk to the other people, but no, beautiful stuff to both players right there. And now it's time for Adrenaline versus Katsuyu. And give me 2 seconds while I fix this. And also, Booga and World Number 1 City Crosby fan, it was supposed to be a best of 5, okay? So you guys need to run a game number 4, okay? So no, best of 5, I messed it up. It was best of 5, I just didn't press the right button. But we're good now, so I'm resetting the set. You guys are good to go. All right, perfect. Sorry about that, everybody. All right, good thing that got my attention. So if you're wondering what happened, is that I just forgot to set the first round of losers to be best of 5, so I had to quickly do that and reset the sets that are already concluded. Oh shit. All right, now we should be good. Now we should be good, right? Yeah, we're good. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so now let's get into it now. We have Arya versus, or sorry, not Arya versus Pokemon. We have Adrenaline versus, if this thing would load.
CatCU. Whoops, that was the wrong one I just picked.
2, 1, go!
There we go. All right, so let me quickly switch this so it matches the players. CatCU, for those who need a reminder, was the Toon Link main who is now rocking the Pit secondary for this matchup. Curious, I wonder if they just want to go Pit or if they maybe don't like the Toon Link matchup into Ike. Of course, Adrenaline needs no introduction if you've been watching the stream since the beginning, having two of the hypest sets we've actually seen here against both Booga and against Quinn. That was it. So far, he has taken down the entirety of the UMG squad, except for World #1 Cindy Crosby fan. Also, I just want to talk about the fact that Ike's grab missed Pit there because Pit grabbed himself. That was weird. Oh, I love that down to into down air. That was really, really cool. And trying to get a cheeky little arrow that can combo, actually. But anyway, beautiful little near into that F forward air right there. Not going to be killing on PS2. Of course, Ike, with all those muscles, is a heavy character. Finally gets an up throw into forward air, and what's the edge guard looking like? Nothing. My soccer team hates me? What do you mean by that? What did I do? Oh, I interrupted his Imazuma, yep. Oh, another good side B right there. That one was purely for recovery, but still works, and this guy's cracked. B reverse eruption as the landing mix-up? Hang on. I don't know if that was intentional, but it was amazing. Oh, but one dash attack I do think is a little bit better than the other. Pit dash attack killing that much earlier. Or not much earlier, but with bad DI, it certainly does so much knockback. And first stock is going to be going to CatCU. Do we get an edge guard or a 2-frame? No, goes for that down tilt, not able to find it. No dash attack on that, and that's a lot of pummels. He's just standing there, man, menacingly. And I'm going to call that the Adrenaline, man. That forward air just on roll getup has been incredible. I need to remind you, by the way, both these guys making big upsets to get here. Adrenaline over Booga and CatCU versus... who was it? Versus Vault. So, incredible stuff there. Because that explains why we have seed number 12 and seed number 17 fighting for a guaranteed 5th place. Yo, what's going on? Skittle coming in at a good time. This is game number 1 of our other winner semifinal set between Adrenaline and CatCU. I like those Nair Dragon combos that CatCU is going for. And if you're in the chat, CatCU, after the set, you gotta tell me, is the Pit a secondary, a main, a co-main? Because those were some nasty snipes. Oh, trying to get something started with that landing Nair. Both of them are. That was a beautiful little tech read and actually gets the Nair follow-up, that down air, but doesn't get the back air. This Pit is looking practiced. One second. And we're getting back into it, and things are just looking a little bit rough for Adrenaline right here, but another great timing mix-up with that full hop forward air. Maybe goes for a ledge trump, but ends up getting trumped himself. Oh, that dash attack, that's the thing, you got a dash attack right there. Once again, pushed into this ledge trap position. How does, oh, the parry, but he misses the up air. That was such a good parry too, directly on reaction. Finally gets the back air, and 98%. This is going to be a little bit tough, but Ike can do it, man. Ike with Rage has so much kill power. I like the timing mix-up right there. I thought he was going to up B, but no, instead popped that side B. Ooh, these air dodges, they're getting a little scary for CatCU here. Oh, beautiful back air. Wait a second. The roll in, he read it, but it was too early. And how did that Nair miss? He deserved it. Oh, that dash attack will be getting you forward air. He keeps expecting the roll in. Great stuff from CatCU, not giving it to him, but slowly but surely, Adrenaline is bringing this back. The confidence there, just a full drift in. Sour back, you're so unfortunate. Grab, yes, that was a really good grab. The up throw, does he get an up air? No, doesn't even go for it. Probably expecting an air dodge. Barely misses that up smash. This is getting down to the wire again. I keep saying that, but it already just is. Still alive, but he can't live another Nair up air. He gets the trump. That's a regrab. No, he gets the spike. That was insane. Adrenaline. He's clutch. He is so clutch. Oh my goodness. Woo. 2. And with that, game number 1 out of nowhere going to the comeback king. I thought he threw. I really thought, like, no eruption here? Like, eruption is like the no-brainer, but no, he wanted the spike and he got the spike. Incredible stuff. And I think with that, we are going to be getting the Toon Link. Why no Kirby? Because I am not playing this tournament. I am hosting this tournament, okay? And we have an Ike main and a Toon Link main here to bring the heat. Winner of this, remind you, will be fighting Poke Lover, okay? And oh my goodness, Kirby Enthusiast, my GOAT, beating Map Steve. Which for some reason he switched to Joker when he switched to Kirby. That's crazy. But that is a massive upset. Shout out to Korn, by the way. So now winner of that will most likely be fighting JP8. I think Amuse unfortunately left. And then we have these guys fighting their last game here to see who... Oh, it is going to be Vault versus World #1 Sidney Crosby fan. All right, cool. So after this set, we will be watching... Oh, wait. I want to watch this one. Oh, shit. Hero?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my goodness, man. We're going right back to PS2. I'm actually... I guess Katsu just doesn't like the Toon Link matchup into this. Which is really surprising. I feel like Toon Link would do pretty well into Ike. But either way... Oh yeah, it is too late to join us. This is top 8 now we are in. Oh my god, he got the downer, but not the spike. But it was enough to take the stock. I don't know what's been happening. Adrenaline is playing like he has been unleashed after that game #1. Good little back throw just to get things going. But again, Adrenaline, he's not going to be burning his jump. He learned his lesson after that Booga set. Oh, trying to get an air dodge read. Look at the timing mix-ups, man. He is constantly keeping Katsu on their toes. 17th seed, by the way. You made the top 8? No, well, dude, I am so proud of you for beating maps. Great stuff. That is insane, but psych up F-tilt. Beautiful way to answer right back to Adrenaline. And only 34% extra credit, but as we've seen, man, Adrenaline, he doesn't need the extra credit. If he has a stock, he has a chance. No hocus pocus, lame. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, good little forward air, and out of nowhere, man, this could be a 0 to death. Katsu has not been hit in so long. How did that up tilt miss? Doesn't matter, the second one arrives all the same. Accelerado is now on deck, meaning this down throw forward air almost being true. Another great grab with the that upper will kill. Oh, dude, this is... Katsu has not been hit in so long. Oh, that should finally be a stock. Not a stock, it's at least some damage. All right, gotta be careful from these back airs, man. This is a max rage Ike, but then again, Hero has so many good kill options. What a dash attack right there. Accelerado, I think F-tilt would kill here if he hits it. Yep. I was talking about Ike, but I'll take that F-tilt. You've never seen an Ike with fundies before? I have only seen Ikes with fundies because my region has a lot of them for some reason. But this guy, Adrenaline, is insane. He has made so many comebacks to make it into this top, or to this winner semifinals position. And he is, like, when he's on his last stock, he activates RM8 mode, man. He just doesn't get hit. Great forward air yet again. Push into this lead trap scenario. This is typically where he gets the gas going. Oh, no dash attack on that. That is a very punishable side B if you're able to shield it. But right now, it is proving to be really difficult for Adrenaline to deal with. Good little up B out of shield. I was wondering when we were going to see that because Hero has a fantastic up B out of shield for no reason. Just a case in point. Oh, Neri, he wants that up here so badly. No punish on the air dodge too. That was the only way for Katsu to get out of the menu outside of picking a spell. What's the air dodge right there? Good back, you're 125. I told you, I said he was the comeback king, but I don't know if he's gonna be making this comeback. Uh-oh. Oh, we get to watch this in slow motion, the up tilt. Still alive though, because there was no buffs. Looks like both players experiencing that lag. Taking a moment, and I think they're going right back at it. Just a momentary hiccup. And he immediately gets side B. It would have been hilarious if he died right there. The Tomahawk up tilt. What a fantastic way for Katsu to get themselves back into the set.
All right, so going 1-1 right here. I definitely think this should have already been a 2-0 set for Katsuyu, but again, Adrenaline pulled that last game out of nowhere. And I think we are going to see Katsuyu stick with the hero. And again, if you're in the chat, Katsuyu, you got to tell me, why don't you go Toon Link? Or maybe the Toon Link was, maybe the hero's your main and you picked Toon Link for Sonic. I can't really tell. But let's talk about what I think Adrenaline maybe did wrong there. He's not getting the platform conversions right. Yeah, I know they played in losers. It was pretty funny. But yeah, there's so many times there where Adrenaline, he kept waiting a little. He hesitated too long on getting a platform aerial. There were so many times where he could have gotten so much more percent if he just committed, but he kept just doubting himself ever so slightly, and that just really added on. Pit is your main. You just played Ting because it's your co-main. Here's a pocket. Oh, you're a Pit. Damn, so I was just wrong. Anyway, I like your hero, my friend. It is popping off right now. Best of luck, and let's see how you do in this game at number 3. This is the real difference maker right here. Game 3s are always going to be so important in a best of 5 set because that's what gives you counter pick advantage should the game go into game number 5, right? Oof, beautiful little F tilt, and a quick reading with the crackle slash, getting that kaboom 2 for maximum damage, 94 already. Oh my god, that tomahawk down tilt was so good, taking a note out of Katsuyu's book with that tomahawk tilt attack. Ooh, spaces that fare really well to avoid any shield grab shenanigans, but now once again you're pushing an awkward spot. Let's go, Kirby, crouching underneath that. And side B, that's been another thing, dude. These side Bs have been landing super consistently on the side of Katsuyu. Oh, he had that falling up here, but unfortunately just did not connect. Flame slash, yep. Oh, no mana, though. Has to do a really close recovery. Oh, did you see that? The back here, he didn't space it right, so it got or just got canceled by the landing animation. Come on, you gotta hocus pocus one of these times, my guy. We want to see the hocus pocus. 184 to 66. Even, by the way. The first up B, not gonna be able to take it though. That move deceptively little end lag if you're able to space it right. Speaking of spacing, that's exactly what Adrenaline is trying to do right here. Does he get this neutral B? He does actually. Holds it for longer than what Katsuyu was thinking. Ooh, that should be it. Up throw though, without any buffs, is not a very good kill move. Did he hop over that side tilt, or did it just not hit? Good grab. Wait a minute, man. 193. This is when Adrenaline is most comfortable. Oh, but he got hit. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. He hesitated a little bit too much right there. Oof. Good parry. Another great parry. Wait a second. Katsuyu is playing hot right now. And a good forwarder. Do we get the edge guard? Do we even go out there? That should be it. No, he snapped the ledge before the eruption would actually end up taking that stock, and no fastball on that back here. Tragic. All right, good little snooze. Good forward tilt. I thought for sure we were going to see a grab. Do we get a zoom? That's the interesting too. Katsuyu is not going for any zoom recoveries. They are going to be braving eruption every single time. Oh, dude, that upper is so close to hitting. Oh, he actually got the up tilt on the startup of that Kafriz. Super fortunate for Adrenaline, but then again, man, 58%. Actually, no, I'm not worried for him at all. Oh, Clash of the Swords, but Heroes does have the slightly faster frame data, which is crazy to say that Hero has better frame data than another sword character. Oh my goodness, that was close. Singeing Ike's hair right there. You guys have smelled burnt hair. It is not a good smell. Using just the raw spacing to get away from that dash attack. I think he has both oomph and psych up, which means that is going to be a shield break. Yup. I was literally just about to talk about which moves would be a shield break with both of those buffs on, but we saw right there. Run off down here? Oh no, he waited. That was such good patience. Burning the jump early. It's going to be a platform check chase. Oh, he thought it was, but DIing in actually. Katsuyu is keeping everybody guessing. Good parry. Oh my goodness, this is... I don't know. It really has just been the hero, man. The hero has been a fantastic counter pick. Good job getting that shield up, but still no ledge trap. Able to push them away. We're going to go for a zoom. No. Dude, side B off ledge, too. That's been another option that Adrenaline does not know how to deal with. Uh-oh. Good grab. These grabs have been fantastic. Great job air dodging, but he's alive. Can only get a jab. Okay, good dash attack. That's not gonna take it though. Oh. All right, does. No, he doesn't. I didn't even get to post to say my hypothetical. All right, and with that, one game away is Katsuyu from taking this entire set and meeting Poke Lover 46 in winners finals. Let me pose a question to you guys. What do you think I should do? Because I have these guys waiting for a set. I really want to see how this goes. But would you want me to do winners finals first and let them all play? Because I think I'm going to do this set, then this set. I'm going to go bam, 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 and then we're going to stream winners finals, semifinals, losers finals, grand finals. And that is the schedule for the rest of this bracket. Oops, did not mean to pick that. All right, let's see. We're going to be going for game number 4. Just a reminder that it should Adrenaline win this game, Katsuyu does have that counter pick advantage. And it looks like we're going to small battlefield. Finally, a stage pick coming out here, or stage changes, I should say. Ooh, but I don't know, man. This Dragon Quest music might be powering up Katsuyu. Is this the Dragon Quest 3 hero, or is that the green one? I need to play Dragon Quest. But I think this guy, the one with the hamster in his pocket, he's like from 6? Oh, that's probably wrong. If somebody could tell me, that would be great. Oh, but the song's fantastic. And so far, both of them are just kind of doing landing forwarders, landing nairs. However, Hero, of course, having the privilege with that projectile, he could throw in great recognition at the run-up shield that I can get this grab out. Ooh, nearly getting that nair too, but the down tilt gonna be eaten away, and oh, beautiful timing to avoid the frizz. A little bit early on that pivot grab. Wait a minute, this is... I'm already really liking the things Adrenaline is doing, because he's not really spacing a lot better, but he's timing a lot better. Oof. He bets everything on those up airs, man. It worked for him against Booga, but I don't know if it's gonna keep working for him. Oh, great job avoiding that dash attack. And he actually got that F tilt. Wait a minute, this is a really bad spot to be in. Oh, too early. Try to get another tomahawk tilt right there. This is still a psych up, so that's why he's not punching any buttons. And gets the forward smash. Somehow Katsuyu takes that stock first. 26. Oh my goodness, it's looking scary. Beautiful down tilt into the forward air right there. That's an air dodge. He could have run off forward air. Anyway, back into the ledge jump, but oh no, that dash attack barely large enough to hit. That's such a nasty setup right there. You do that back air in case they don't do anything, and you do that up tilt in case they roll. Ooh. That was actually a pretty close up air to hitting. Wouldn't have done too much, but it would have been cool. That's a big punish. Back throw. Gets the psych up. All right. In an ideal world, that would have killed. How did you get a... he got thwack up smash. I've never seen that. Oh my god. Again, T-Rex arms on Ike. That is so unfortunate that jab missed, because that up tilt is so punishable. But apparently, sometimes it also has a blind spot. Oh, dude, like, that's what I'm talking about there. That slight hesitation on the platform tech chase has been biting Adrenaline in the behind for the past couple sets, honestly. Oh, and he just was so close. He used Hocus Pocus. Let's go. Let's go. That's actually insane. The gods do not want Adrenaline to win this set. That is tragic that he actually got the big mode. All right, I will say though, if Adrenaline takes the stock right now without too much percent, he's in prime position to win this still. Oh, that back air was so close to connecting. But again, side B is the difference maker. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there, Scoob. All All right, because there was no oomph and psych up, that meant that that downer does not break shield. But good little jabs, and it's quickly becoming insurmountable right now. The crack was a thwack. Yup. Oh my goodness. That was just optimal hero gameplay, even with all the luck factored in too. Incredible stuff coming off of Cat CU, hitting some nasty clips, and with that, landing their spot into top 3 versus Poke Lover. But that's then. Let's talk about the now. We're going to be moving down into losers bracket here in our top 8. For JP8 versus Kirby Enthusiast. Incredible stuff to both players, though. That was a fantastic set. I honestly don't think you can win against PM8, but I did some... No, dude, you had some fantastic upsets tonight. And I'm about to let you guys know what the arena is, okay? Best of luck to you, my friend. Where is it? There we go. So, I'm excited because if you don't know Kirby Enthusiast, I am a Kirby main. And I really, really love watching this character. I'm still shocked that you beat top tier or the other Kirby main in bracket. Because they have beaten me in the Kirby Ditto, so that's really impressive, my guy. Well done. But then again, JP8, he is my teammate here, so I'm actually kind of torn for who to root for. You want to start winners finals? I want you guys to wait if that's okay. How this is gonna go is we're gonna do this set, then Arya versus winner of this, and then after that, winners finals, losers semis, losers finals, grand finals. That if both of you really want to start there and you don't want to wait for stream, you're free to do so, but only if both of you agree, okay? I would prefer it if you don't, because I want to commentate you guys' set. You guys are hype players, but it's up to you. Let me actually just say that in here too. All right, it looks like we already have Kirby Enthusiast in the arena. Love that Tetra profile picture, by the way. And that's Dracula, right? I'm pretty sure that's Dracula. All right, so winner of this will be fighting... Oh, why is Poke over here? You're not supposed to be here yet, my guy. Yep, there we go. You're good, you're good. But yeah, so winner of this will be fighting Adrenaline. And right now it looks like Vault, who, by the way, is the person who eliminated world #1 Sidney Crosby fan from winner's side, is now looking like he's going to do it again. But we have Marth versus Kirby, a very interesting matchup, okay? I'm going to try not to talk too extensively on how Kirby does here, but there's a lot of things that Marth can do to make it really, really difficult. First and foremost, that up special, exactly what he's doing right there. Because I'm not going to tell when it's, I'm not going to say when he can do the up special, but just let it be known he can. Oof, so many tipper hits already. I'm loving the way JP8 is moving. Because that's the thing, Marth has flow. Like, that downer into that forward tilt was so clean. I respect going for the neutral B already, but yeah, able to get back to the ledge, super, super clean, and getting that roll into the up tilt too. That downer was a hair away from hitting. Betting a lot on that up tilt already, I could tell. Going for very, very low up special for the recovery, but you gotta be careful, my guy. Oof. Dude, look at the spacing coming up from JP8 here. I'm loving the way that he's like barely playing within Kirby's threat range. Because that's what you should do. When you have a sword, keep Kirby out. Kirby does extremely well when he gets close to you. But if you just stop from getting close to you, stuff like this happens. Oh, yep, and that's another thing right there. If you ever get... Ooh, wait, that was clean. First of all, I want to talk about the side beam to upper that started that entire thing off. I love doing that with Marth, but you could just tell, man, that JP8 is playing with some fire in his veins. Fitting of a Crimson Blaze esports player. Is that 2-frame? I've never actually thought about that, but sweet spot in air, it is devastating. Platform, yep. Oh, how did that near miss? Super fortunate for Kirby Enthusiast, who could use a little bit more enthusiasm right now. Oh, that was such a good downer. Doesn't get the spike. That would have been a stock, by the way. I've been hit with that downer spike before, and I know Kirby gets sent at the perfect height for tipper forward smash the other direction. Ooh, unfortunate that forward air missed. Delayed it ever so slightly, but a little bit too much to get the sweet spot on that last hit of the dancing blade. Still alive. Oh, no, but the stage spike. That was weird. It launched straight down. You can't up tilt. Yep, nope, that's the thing. If Kirby ever down airs Marth or Lucina, they can up B out of any follow-up. Oh, and they rolled in. And you want to know the messed up thing? Since that move has a hitbox, it does more damage and knockback to the head of a character. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't happen to Kirby. Because Shield Breaker, for some reason, does more damage and knockback if it hits a character's head. But Kirby is all head, right? So he actually doesn't have that multiplier, but he's light enough that it doesn't really matter. All right, perfect. Looks like Vault did just take it over world number 1 Sidney Crosby fan, and same characters. Not gonna see the Corrin that took that beat maps here from Kirby Enthusiast. Again, this is losers 8, so winner will be moving on to fight Adrenaline in a quarterfinals, and loser will be getting a very, very respectable 7th place. Yep, I wasn't looking at the screen, but I heard it. I heard down air into getting interrupted by up air, or up special. Dolphin Slash makes or breaks this matchup right there. Beautiful F tilt, the down tilt into it too. Something interesting though is that JP8 is not going for any edge guards. I say that as he instantly does an edge guard. There it is. Yep, okay, I'll shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, super unfortunate stuff right there. The tipper consistency is really impressing me right now. He just knows exactly how to space these moves. Oh, he read that air dodge too, but just too early, trying to get that landing up air. Oh my god, and the reactions. Oh, no, okay. I'll be honest, Kirby Enthusiast, that was a fantastic punish attempt. Unfortunately, you're dead, but getting that nair, that forward air run into up tilt would have been a beautiful combo starter. And yes, the headshot multiplier for Shield Breaker does not apply to Puff either, or Meta Knight, or Pac-Man, and strangely enough, plants. Oh no, dude, that's like the second time now that JP8 has been robbed of getting that sweet spot down smash for the forward smash. Oh, he went for the jump get up call out. Yep, Marth can recover from there, and now this is a scary spot to be as Kirby. You're a very easy character to 2-frame. Great job avoiding it. Nice. And now what's the edge guard? We have a wave bounce in the building. Another mistech. That's the same way that JP8 lost their first stock of game number 1. But let's see if that's going to be too little too late. I think it might just be. He's trying to get that shield breaker again as the finisher. Beautiful dash back right there. I thought for sure forward air would hit. Oh, catches him off guard with the on-stage up special. But how do you get through this? That was such a good up tilt. It somehow didn't tip her. But I don't think this game is going to be... This is definitely JP8's game to lose right now. Unless something crazy happens, I don't know if Kirby Enthusiast can do this. Dash attack? Oh, yep. That's gonna do it. And was not ready for the up special. And again, not to mid-say coach, that's why you have to truncate your combos with Kirby here. You get that forward air, you go for dash attack instead of another forward air. Or up tilt. You gotta take your damage where you can. Alright, and looking like it might be a fast 3-0 unless Kirby Enthusiast has something he can do about it. I have faith though, okay? Because right now, their biggest issues are that they are just getting... Well, first of all, they're getting hit with every tipper, but they're letting... How do I say this? I want to say... I'll save it for after the set, because I don't want to coach, right? I obviously don't want to coach, but there's a couple things that they are doing that's letting Marth get away with quite a bit of shenanigans, especially like up close. But... the onus is on them to figure that out. I won't miss that coach. They are going to be switching to Corrin. I do agree with this pick. Oh, we're going back to Smashville. Interesting. I don't really agree with this pick. Just because typically you think that, you know, Lucina and Marth, their favorite stage is Smashville. Really, really small. They're able to kind of bully anybody. They use their walking speed and running speed extremely effectively here. 2-framing is pretty easy, and oh my goodness, already. Look at the pressure. That's a high recovery forward smash. Oh, I like it. Again, I'm just so impressed with how well this JP8's Marth flows. You see them hit one tipper, that goes to the next tipper. Oh, too early on that down B. Tragic, but still, chance here for Kirby Enthusiast to do something. I love that pin attempt right there. That would have been nasty. And actually getting a counter, that's a big thing too. Since JP8 has been swinging so much, Interesting. That counter will be working wonders. And it's still a strong move, man. Not as strong as it was in Smash 4, but it is a strong move. Just like Marth counter. Fun fact, the only move on Marth's kit without a tipper. Unless you want to count like a pummel or something. Woof! Bit of a... Oh, he was so right on that falling up air, but again, just mistimed it ever so slightly. And now there should be a lot of damage, but no, falls out of that dancing blade. Super fortunate again for Kirby enthusiast, who I gotta say, I respect the pink corn pick because you are in fact still a Kirby enthusiast. Oof. There's a reason why you never see Marth dash attack, and that's because Marth pivot F tilt is just infinitely better than Marth dash attack. But down here, coming in clutch, knocking away JP8, and he gets the forward smash, and I will be deleting him after that. I believe at like 150. Saibi? Oh, we saw it at the start. Oh! Thankfully, no tipper. If he F smashed, it might have done it, but either way, that's gonna be a back air. Not tipper again. This time, though, getting shafted by that counter. It is not a very, very good counter, even though it's like the original one. I'm really liking this option too that JP8 does. He runs off and immediately up Bs. It just puts it's scary because if he ever doesn't up B, you have to deal with Marth and Lucina right in your face. But if he does up B, you have to edge guard against a Marth Lucina hanging on ledge. It's super, super consistent. All right, I like the patience coming out from Kirby enthusiast right now, though. As I say that downers directly into an up air, he went for an up B of all things. That would have killed him. It would have been nasty, but slowly but surely things are happening. Until that up special. I don't think he has a jump. Yep. Didn't even need to do that. Didn't even tip her. Oh my god, the spot dodge from both of them was really, really good. Up tilt? No, we get the up smash right there. Truly just optimal combos. That would have killed if that tipper, and it was so close to doing so. Phantom hit on that down air, and right now that Smashable platform should be a no-fly zone if you're Kirby enthusiast. You've been getting messed up there. Great parry, but doesn't get anything out of it. Hits one side B, but it's not enough. Kirby enthusiast needs to stock right now, but they're once again in that ledge trap. Scary spot to be in that back air, almost landing true. They're trying to get side B1 into something. Oh, they wanted to get Nair 1 up tilt, I imagine, or F tilt. Good tech, but I think that should be an F tilt or F smash, and a quick 3-0 coming out from JP8, but fantastic stuff to both players. Kirby enthusiast, you have a new fan. All right, so with that, we have JP8 versus Adrenaline. I wish I could stream that set, but nope. We're going to be getting the other side of losers quarterfinals, which is going to be Vault versus Arya. So Ness versus Belmont. And again, I just saying right now, Vault deserves to be on, or he deserves to be on stream. He accidentally got underseeded and has been doing nothing but make incredible upset after incredible upset. Really, really good Belmont player, and he's versus our 3rd seed now in Arya. Let's see what he can do. Oh, JPA, why are you still here, my friend? There we go. And Poke Lover, not yet, my guy. Yeah, we're doing losers and then we're doing winners. I'm so sorry. If you want to play your set right now, you can. But up to you. Yep. So again, how this is working, we're doing this set on stream now after this one, and then we're doing winners finals, and then we're doing, that's going to give time for both of these to finish up, and then we're doing semis, finals, grand finals. And that is the schedule. Well played. So I'm actually never seen this matchup really. I don't know if Arya is going to be going the Joker, if they're going to be going the Ness, or if they're going to be going the Snake. It is going to be the Joker. All right. This is a very, very bad matchup for the Belmont. Down gun off stage does disgusting things, and of course, Joker's slight frame means it's hard to hit him with projectiles, and when you do hit him with a projectile, he can Rebels guard it. So, scary stuff right now, but I have no doubt that Vault can make this work. Also, I just want to say this, Vault, you have my eternal respect for picking Simon instead of Richter. All right, every Belmont I see, they only do Richter. Oh, and so far, typically you expect the Simon to be the one playing a little bit more defensive, but no, Arya is the one who does not want to interact with this Belmont whatsoever. They're going to keep doing this defensive game until they can get Arsene meter, have a reflector, and go in with full force. But these down tilts so far are kind of stuffing out that plan. That's a forward smash, not going to kill. Arsene is now on the table. Ooh, I don't know what Vault was going for right there, but it could have been absolutely filthy. Oh, great bait. Not able to get the up special. Big no punish on that. Being tricky with those platforms. And another no punish on the up special. Wait a second, man. Maybe some matchup unfamiliarity coming out from Arya. Beautiful nair, though. Oh, but a little bit too early on the second one. Or too late. Oh, that's going to detonate. Oh, so close. Up special? Oh, that's going to be up throw up air, right? It's not going to be a true thing, so he doesn't actually go for it. Oh, I think up tilt will kill. That's why he's going for it. All right, so far this first stock has been lasting a while right now. This Joker at 153, but Simon famously having some trouble to kill. Beautiful fair one into that down air, and just like I was saying there, man, down gun destroys this character. Stock number 1 will be going to Arya. Fourth throw will do it. Yep, that move is so strong. Oh, and this is my favorite thing that Bum wants to do, the planking. I thought he was gonna down air, if I'm being real. I thought Vault was about to do the meanest down air we've ever seen. Good uppy, just take that safe damage right there. That's a Rebel's Guard, and that was instant Arsene meter because he got it on that holy water. Unfortunately, got a tech roll in instead, or an air dodge in instead of a tech roll in. Oh, but that's the thing, again, when you have Arsene, edge guarding is easier. Castlevania is a very difficult game. It's F-tilting for Belmont. How's it going, Johan? Oh, he reflected the axe! That was tragic! What recognition right there, but either way, nearly dying to an axe himself. Gets caught, that could have been an up smash, but Arya, not thinking that holy water was gonna work, tried to go for another setup. Oh, he is off stage. That's a scary spot to be, man. But again, Joker down gun is available. I am loving the patience from Vault right now, though. Oh, and that forward smash was so close. That's a nice mix-up. Just throw out the really big, strong move. No tech, but Arsene is here. And we might just get the rinse repeat with the nairs, but has to neutral get up to avoid it, that side B. So free recovery coming out from Arya, who burns that down air into that up smash. And now that back air sending at a straight horizontal angle, but commits to the down gun. Where are you going? All right, Vault is still in this, able to take that stock. Another chance to take this game number 1. He certainly shows he has the ability to do so, but it's going to be a little bit tough. Oh my god, it is you, Poke. I keep forgetting that's you. I'm so sorry. Anyway, thank you so much for your patience. Right after this set, it will in fact be winners finals where you are waiting oh so patiently versus Kasuri. Or I forget the tag. Katsuyu. Oh, down gun once again being so rough, and yeah, that's gonna do it. And that's the matchup in a nutshell. You have to try to get that early lead because then down gun destroys you. Game number 1 will be going to Arya. But from what I'm seeing, and maybe from what Arya's seeing too, Vault can do this. I have no doubts in my mind that Vault can do this. Yo, Pokelover, how does it feel being the number 1 seed right now? Of course, with the unfortunate DQ of Chunky Kong. You were kind of making good work out of it. Have you lost a single game yet? Ooh, you have not. So, hey, all I'm saying, you're poised for a no-hitter tournament if you're able to beat Katsuyu in this next match. But they're going to be a tough one, okay? I'm wishing you both the best of luck. But, again, that's the then. Let's talk about the now. No problem, hell yeah. Running right back to PS2, almost getting that down air after that side special. That would have been a fantastic little string. That was really smart. Because Vault instantly recognized that since that down B bounced off of, I forget which move it was, that it was a neutral projectile. So if he tried to punish Joker who was in the fire, he would have gotten hit by his own fire. So just already really good reaction. That's the second time he's gone for that axe throw into forward smash, but Joker is just a little bit too quick on his feet to get hit by it before he can get something else off. Oh, he caught the holy water. Wait a minute, tried to just throw it right at him. Beautiful early uppy to get back onto the ledge and try to go for a point blank holy water. That would have been the best combo maker you can ever get. Angle down back. You're one of the coolest moves in the game that you can angle. And oh, I think he's just dead. Yeah, you can't make it back. Nope. Oh, but it worked. The one hit of Nair. Arya losing their first stock a little bit earlier than they would have liked. The double roll for some extra pizzazz on that angel platform invincibility. Oh, there's no jump. No, that didn't mean to be a side B. That is tragic. Only 8% extra credit for Vault here. Oh, and then did not angle that forward air the correct way. That's going to be some Rebels guard action. Arsene is on the doorbell, my guy. He's about... Oh my god, let me try that again. Arsene ringing that doorbell. He's about to be let in right about... Now? No, not now. Oh, doesn't side B at the right height to get it over the platform. There is Big Brother getting only the spiking hitbox of that down air too. And yeah, this is the scary part for Belmonts. Wow. He low profiled the gun hits and then Joker low profiled the down tilt. I've never seen that. Good little up special to say, get off of me. And wow, the side B interrupting the cross. Another really good dash attack. That was a Belmont without a jump. Any hit that would have been it. Fully committed to the jump read. Super unfortunate. And Arya able to punish with that forward smash. Joker forward smash, even without Arsene, one of the strongest in the game for some reason. It is egregious. All right, how on earth do you take the stock? Because now this is the rough part. Arya can just, sit back, take a chill pill. That downer was so good into the jab, down, smash. The pressure is mounting. The percent is racking up. The MK Leo, the forward air one to forward air drag down. And Arsene, once again, knocking at that door. He's almost here. Uh-oh. That's my favorite combo that Belmonts do. Down tilt one, down smash. Nobody is ever ready to tech it. Oh my god. A little bit of hacky sack going on with that down special. Committed fully to that, but again, look at how much Arsene meter he just got. Still, not the worst deficit. 69 to 32, only 30% separating them. Does not get the B reverse on that down special, and again, Arsene is just about to be here. That down air just a little bit too early. Down gun sending him back to stage though. Oh, and fully charged. That caught roll and that caught neutral getup, and Vault choosing that neutral getup. Really, really great stuff. And that means that Arya now just one game away from guaranteeing a spot in top 4. Oh, and the immediate run back. If this was not online, if this was offline, he would have just done one of those, the BMP. But again, you could tell Vault can do it. It's going to be tough because off stage is really, really hard, and he keeps giving Joker free Rebels guards, but he can definitely do it. I think what he needs to get better at is, I don't really want to say the edge guarding because you don't want to be off stage with Simon, but there's a lot of times where he could bait you, because he knows that Arya is going to use Rebels guard or shield or projectile. He could use that to his advantage. Because that's what really makes a good Belmont, is not how they hit the projectiles, but how they force the projectiles to make their opponents do something. Do I plan to do a Thug Finals? If they want a Thug Finals, I can do a Thug Finals. That could be fun. Oh my god, that down gun was so scary, but beautiful forward right off the ledge. If that was a neutral getup, that would have been a lot of percent. But once again, that's 0 for 3 for Arya now on up B punishes. Too high, really good SDI. But Arsene is here to play. Yep, that's going to be have enough range to punish you. Really, really smart recovery path, but unfortunately misses the nair, and the overcommitment will mean you get sent to the bottom blast zone by that down air. How did that side be missed? I thought the cross was going to hit. All right, we are now 0 for 4 on up B punishes. Don't down air. Oh, too early again. He's committing everything to these nairs. Great grab, but an even better match to get out of it before a throw could be given. All right, sends out the cross, and that's another thing too. Whenever Vault tries to set up shop with his projectiles, he didn't angle it up. That's tragic. Whenever Vault tries to set up shop with his projectiles, he literally Arya just runs across the entire stage. And another really, really good match. Arya's living to such high percents right now. Oh, if that Holy Fire or Holy Water connected, that would have been crazy. Hey, we punished up B. Uh-oh, this is getting really scary. 162, but again, Arsene is off the table. Gets hit by that cross. The up air too skinny to hit. Forward throw should do it from here. Oh my gosh, it does it. Oh, that's the perfect height. And it actually was enough to gimp him. All right, Vault still in the 76%. Not what you want, but the pressure could keep climbing. And again, because that Holy Water bounced off something, it was a neutral projectile, which is why it hit Vault right there. But beautiful string, racking up 48. Basically, oh my goodness. That's tragic. But no, if Arya just spaced that forward smash correctly, that was it. I don't know what traded there, but that was also crazy. Oh, wait a minute, people. Vault is coming back alive here. Forward air? Oh, he didn't. He angled it up and it just barely missed. But this has just suddenly gotten even after a really, really rough start. Vault is back in this. He downed his own holy water. Say he's dead for it. That's tragic. Oh my god. Really, really good back air pressure right there. I think that axe is gonna hit. That was so good because if the axe hit, it might have killed. So Arya tried to go as low as possible, but went too low, and now we are at 0-0 even games right here. Could be the start of a reverse 3-0. Oh, that's a lot of damage, but doesn't get the falling nair. Uh-oh. Can we talk about that wave bounce side B that Vault just did? That was nasty. Oh, no, but he doesn't read the DI correctly. He thought it was going to be a... Oh, that's it. No, he missed. And that's going to be a big punish. Vault actually had it that close to the blast zone. That uppie would have absolutely killed. Not going for the downer this time. Pushed into the edge guard position. And the down gun. No. That was one of the most unfortunate endings to a game I've seen. Just read the DI wrong twice on that down air into the up special. So close for Vault here. But again, very, very respectable 5th place finish as our mistakenly seeded 20th seed. Great stuff to both players, but Arya, seed number 3, man, he is gunning for that run back versus Poke Lover, okay? And with that, it is now time for winners finals. It's gonna be Poke Lover versus CatCU. Both players, again, so far undefeated, but Poke Lover a little bit more undefeated. Not a single game dropped just yet. Meanwhile, CatCU has been going through quite a few difficult sets. Of course, losing that first game, losing one game to Adrenaline, having a really, really close set with, where was it? Kaminaris, and then also beating Vault. So actually, no, CatCU has only lost 1 game thus far. Poke Lover lost 0. And again, for those of you wondering what the bracket looks like, you can find it in the description. But here is our top 8. JP8 currently up 2 games against Adrenaline. Winner of them will be fighting Arya, and that'll be our next stream set. Is Sam still in? No, Sam bowed out at 9th place. Or sorry, 7th place. Booga bowed out at 9th. Because they met and they had a random ditto, which is still so funny. So funny to me. But yep, this has been our top 12, and I'll be honest, guys, I actually like this format a lot. I like doing top 12. Having the losers top 8 qualifying set be best of 5 is so much fun. What do you guys think of it? Do you think it's neat? I thought it was a nice way to get some identity. But yeah, no. So now CatCU, Poke Lover, both of them just entered into the arena. Let me quickly set this up on my scoreboard here. Which, by the way, I'm working to get a better scoreboard for this. I want like a really custom one for the Crimson Cup. It's good, yeah. All right, here we go. Winners finals. Poke Lover, and this time we do have CatCU going their Toon Link, which we now know is a co-main with their Pit. I am actually curious. I feel like Pit might do a little bit better in this matchup just because you're able to angle the arrows to, you know, cover min recovery. But what do I know? We're going to start with PS2. Of course, man, the grass is green. The matches are hype. Game number 1, and already 16% from 1 smash attack. My goodness. Ooh, I like going for the jab there. Both players already kind of playing a little bit panicky. But yeah, that Toon Link Nair that close to you means you're not going to get a combo. Beautiful read on the no tech right there. And already I love the fact that Poke Lover is willing to go out there for the edge guard. Oh, that's going to be a big punish, right? Oh, just the bomb hit. I thought for sure it was going to be an aerial, but CatCU not really using that to their advantage. There you go, good forward. That was a true string. Oh my goodness, that boomerang was hunting for Poke Lover out there, but still alive, able to get through. Great recognition of knowing when to shield. And yeah, we are in that fun little phase where we are just going to be launching every single projectile we have at each other. And yes, if you guys want to know something funny, Min-Min's arms are actually projectiles. They are just specifically non-reflectable projectiles. That is tragic right there. Parrying the Megawatt, but parrying means you let go of your shield, so that dragon arm then lands true. Have there been any Kirbys? Yes, there has actually been a Kirby. Bowing out in an extremely respectable 7th place was Kirby Enthusiast himself, beating top tier in the Kirby Ditto. So great stuff there. Yeah, unfortunately, he did end up losing to JP8. And now, wait a second. Pokelover is doing some great work here. Super unfortunate that Boomerang bounced off the platform because that would have been bomb Boomerang forward air for a nasty little string. Oh my god, dude, that wave bounce side B. I need to learn how to do wave bounces, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the Toon Link, but that's the hard part, man. Toon Link typically, or Min Min just does really well against characters that rely on their projectiles more than anything else. Oh, that would have been such a sick edge guard if he got that Boomerang, but no, the arrow got despawned by, or it just clashed with the forward air. That's be 40%. Run out Nair, too late on the Nair, meaning that up special will be landing true. Oh my god, and now the neutral bees are coming out in full force. That was such good patience right there, calling out that spot dodge, trying to get the up smash, but the back hit of the Nair, and you need the stock right now. That's gonna, yeah, that's so unfortunate that up smash hit the one time Pokelover rolled from ledge, and it was the one time you went for the neutral get up read. The restock for Pokelover in game number 1. And again, just a reminder for those of you who are on the Twitch side of things, this VOD will be saved on my YouTube as I am co-streaming, okay? You can find it, of course, at youtube.com/IRLCKirby. You know what? While you're there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? A lot of fun to be had there, a lot of great tournaments to be entered. And again, I will, of course, remain your host, commentator, and stream runner for anything else Crimson Blaze related, especially Crimson Cup related, in the future. So if you want to be in tune with that, I will post announcements there as well. And just as I suspected, we are getting the counter pick with the switch to the other main, being the Pit. I think this is pretty good too, because Pit can use their arrows to harass Min Min a lot more. But then again, Pit is just as light as Toon Link. Not the same way, but I think he's a little bit lighter. But how did that Nair miss? I think that was a Phantom hit. And of course, those multiple jumps means he could stay in the air a lot longer. Oh, that's a stock. Yeah, no way you're getting back from that. Save the jump, actually, but even then, that Nair pushed you too far away. Because fun fact about Min Min, the first up special she does off stage. Oh my god, that damage. The first up special she does off stage has greater range than any other subsequent ones. He should have died there. So the fact that Pokelover used up B meant that the next up B they did would not snap the ledge from the same distance. Oh, but just calls them out. Immediate answer back with that jump read forward smash with the Megawatt. And now suddenly, Pokelover on the back foot. That's actually tragic. You don't want sweet spot forward here. You want the sour spot so it combos upwards and you can keep the pressure going. But dude, these guys are taking turns just like 0 to deathing each other. All right, finally, there's a time where not one of them is at 0%. Beautiful forward tilt though, completely underutilized move in Pit's kit in my personal opinion. And using the speed of Pit just to run up and dash check, and oh no, what happened? A rare SD coming out from Pokelover. Oh my goodness, Pitmains only want one thing and it's absolutely disgusting. It's that rising Nair. All right, that's another thing I didn't really consider was the use of Guardian Orbitars. Because you're able to completely wall out Min Min's arms if you use them. And then they have so little end lag, you could just run up and punish them for doing a smash attack. All right, that down tilt somehow hitting. Hang on a second, this is actually looking really bad. Does Pokelover drop their first game of this entire tournament? Oh, lovely little double swing on the arms yet again, but you need the stock really, really soon. It's a good way to start. Enhanced Dragon Arm is now on the table. That enhances your forward tilt, your up B, so many other moves. Oh my god, and now it's still there. That back throw does the most damage on Min Min's kit. Stay back! I'm shocked we're not seeing more arrows. Okay, I need to stop talking, man. It seems like Pokelover or Katsu had the same exact thought I did. Oh my goodness, dude, it's always scary when you see a Min Min just fully charge a smash attack at ledge, but that's gonna be a big punish right there. Doesn't get the drag down like they were expecting with the forward air. So fortunate for Pokelover, who again, if they take their stock, that's only 46% extra credit. They want a Megawatt Nair. That move kills like nothing else. And so does the F tilt, and only 46%. Pokelover does not want to drop a game this tournament. Oh, hit the little toes right there. Actually got all the way through that onslaught of arms. I think he went like perfectly in the middle of the Ram. Oh, that was a really, really brave air dodge, but Lover able to get away with it. And oh no, the down tilt from ledge. Trading of the down tilts, but one knocked you away, the other one knocked you off. So that put Lover in advantage. This has gone into even territory here. Beautiful grab, though. Dash back grab as well. All right, too late on that Ram 2 frame. That's a dash attack. Gets the parry. I thought he, but no punish afterwards. Ooh, I like the up special. Oh, that's a punish. Yup. Down throw back here. Oh, but DI'd all the way in. That was smart. People don't know this, but DIing out against pit down throw is actually really bad. That's how you get down throw back here, and that's how you die at like 80. Another great grab. Hang on a second, people. This is looking good for Lover. Stay back. Oh, that was a forward smash. You had to go to, you had to punish that, my guy. And that's gonna do it. Even with the SD and the early edge guards, Lover is just too nice with it. Not a single game dropped yet, and they said they weren't even gonna start now. One game away now is Lover from punching their ticket into winner side grand finals without a single game dropped. Not a lick of damage on them. They have been undefeated in every sense of the word, and all the onus is on KatCU to not only make a reverse 3-0, but to finally make the beast bleed. They definitely have what it takes. Okay, that was an extremely close game, and it looks like we are going to be getting a stage counter pick from KatCU, probably recognizing the fact that all that space for Min was working against them. So let's see where they go next. Yep, same thing with the pit. And let's see what the counter pick is. The counter pit. Excuse me. Oh, I see Cody. Is it going to be Kalos? No, small battlefield. And we got the slide theme serenading us here in potentially the last game of this winner's final set. Starting off very similar to how we saw the other game, and oh, a little bit too slow on that down air right there. That could have been a fantastically early stock. And again, just a reminder, after this set, we will be getting JP8 and Arya on stream. Both JP8 and Arya taking it in pretty convincing 3-0s over Vault and Adrenaline respectively. But again, I can't say it enough. Shout out to Adrenaline for the hype Ike clips. I think he currently still has the the IRLC clip of the day. Oh, that Nair! Once again, tickling the honestly pretty stylish sneakers that Min is wearing. But that F smash, yep, he thought he was going to burn it a little early. You never want to roll get up there. Oh! Oh no, he actually had something. That would have been so sick. I think he messed up the drift on the down air. I think he wanted down air into drag down up air off the platform forward smash. I've seen Zachary hit that combo and it is disgusting. Oh, too early on the nair. Lover, once again, extending their longevity off stage in so many good ways. Drag down? Oh, he wanted the drag down, I think. And yet again, not ready. I'm telling you guys, that first up special from Min goes so much farther than people are ready for. Yup. Unfortunately with the arms, and that is the first time I've ever seen Min ledge trump. Oh my god, dude, Lover's nice with it. Alright, things are looking bad right now for our hero. That's a punish. Up air, no, two really good drift coming out from Lover, but finally gets that stock taken off. KatCU grasping at straws here. They are at kill percent on their second stock, and fighting Min a stock down is one of the hardest things to do in this game. Yup, and there we go. Winner's side life now for KatCU, and it just keeps getting worse. 27% after that forward throw string. It is such a hard thing to deal with. I love that nair though on the platform, and he's so good at getting that, but again, doesn't get the follow-up. He got the hard part, but the slight execution error are biting him so poorly right now. Down throw, downer. No, again, cutting out the middleman. Just go for that nair. Oh, wait a minute. No up special, but he fastball too far. And again, Lover, this is their game to lose right now. Ooh, going directly over that arrow. Looking rough, and nobody's ready for the grab. Get off of that double dragon arm. Double dragon sucks. Woof. Scary. Very, very scary right now. Oh, Rams, they're hitting. A little bit too close to the ledge to get a true punish right there. And he was looking for a major jump read. Oh, went too far. That should be something. Nope. The tilt attack. They're very safe. What a roll read coming out from Lover, though. 134 to 74. Lover on their second stock. I think this might just be over. Goodbye. Oh, no, that didn't kill. Woof. Gotta watch that nair, and that's gonna do it. Poke Lover makes it into grand finals. Winner's side without dropping a single game. Absolutely incredible stuff to them. And Cat CU, you're going to be waiting for one more set, which is going to be loser semifinals, all right? You get another chance at Cat CU only if you could win that. Meanwhile, a lot of other people are hungry for that run back, namely Arya. Anyway, we're going to jump into it now. JP8 versus Arya for losers semifinals. All right, doot. So we have our top 4 established. Again, waiting oh so patiently in winner's side grand finals is going to be Poke Lover rocking the Min for the entire tournament. And again, I can't stress this enough. Not a single game dropped to see who will be fighting him. We have to see who will be fighting Cat CU in losers finals, and that will be the winner of JP8 and Arya, who is going to be Marth and again, Ness/Snake/Joker respectively. We've seen a lot of the Joker from Arya, but I had to say this. That's not his main. He is a Ness main. And there we go. That's JP8, right? Or is that Arya? I can't remember. But no, JP8, my fellow. Actually, I just realized this is gonna be a Blaze team kill. Everything about this is Crimson Blaze, the commentator and the 2 opponents, all right? So I don't really know who to root for here. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Did JP8 also lose to Min? I think everybody in this bracket now has lost to Min, has lost to Poke Lover. Yeah, he did. So everybody who's in losers, they've been put there by Poke Lover, and they're all hungry for their run back, okay? And they gotta get through the others just to get there. All right, that is JP8. Looks like stages are being banned right now, and we're ready to go. Starting off with PS2, and we're getting the Snake actually from Arya. All right. Haven't been able to commentate this one yet, but I do know it is very, very honed and well practiced. And Snakes love PS2, man. If I had to pick a favorite though, no, just because I love watching Marth, I'd have to pick JP8, man. As someone who plays a lot of Marth, I think this character is so sick, and I love their combos. I love their flow. Ooh! And again, just look at how high octane JP8 plays them. So many button presses, and it's always like the right option, except for that uppy with the grenade in hand. But you know what? That's fine. All right, finally has some spaces Arya to set up shop with the grenades. I'm already liking the B reverses that they are putting on the table. And I love the nair coming out from JP8 because that nair is so skinny, it's not going to hit the grenades if it's on the ground. Woo! Trying to go for a reversal forward air. All right, I see you. Yeah, that shield breaker, very, very safe. Crouching underneath that back air with the down tilt. Snake down tilt, egregious move. It is so, so, so good. All right, 1 second. It looks like this Marth is just all over the Snake. He saw that dash attack coming from a mile away. Unfortunately, getting blindsided by that down air after the fact. But down tilt. Ooh, let's go. He caught that roll read last week. Beautiful stuff coming out from JP8, who is looking poised to put himself into losers finals if he keeps playing like this. That was insane. I've never seen that. He hit the grenade, which should have exploded. You heard the tipper hit twice. But then Snake grabbed the grenade and then got hit by that same down air. That was crazy. Oof. Rough spot to be in right now. But the dash attack going unpunished. Drops shield for the side B and actually gets that grabber. We're going to see Nikita. No. Opts for the up smash. And he opts for the forward smash too. Arya, my guy, you are greedy for it. Beautiful dash attack after that parry too. The reaction is on point. So is that evasiveness. Able to Dolphin slash through that. No punish on the dash attack yet again. And Arya gunning for the stock. Oh, how did that up tilt miss? Literally pixels away from that going in just JP8's favor. I think he went for a trump. I think that's what that up special was. But either way, still has a really, really good positional advantage over Arya, who has to recover high. The nair of all things to, again, not trigger the grenade. I am loving the counterplay from JP8 right now. And JP8 has apparently played AK recently, so that's probably where this incredible anti-Snake play is coming from. Still able to live, however, the stocks are even, and Snake can do a lot here. Oh, that fortune was so close to connecting. Wait a second, folks. Finally gets it, but the grenade saves him. Oh my goodness, this is so scary. Oh, crouches underneath that up tilt yet again, but finding the up special will be taking that stock, and 65%. It's a little bit of extra credit. Snake can kill here, but with the way JPA is playing, I just don't think he will. Whoops-a-daisy. Interesting, Nikita, but able to get the shield out before that grenade explodes. I'm actually curious as to why there's no C4 on this stage right now. Oh, and that's so much damage. Again, that's the other thing. Snake with a Snake without the lead is kind of rough sometimes. First of all, love that narrative grenade, but because every single time you trade with your own grenades, it's rough for you. I saw that shield break coming a mile away. He was looking for the shield break with the shield breaker, of course. Oh, wow, the Cypher into the up tilt. I think JP8 actually delayed it right there because every other Snake would go for a get-up attack. Interesting little interaction and gets that tipper back here. Clean gameplay coming out from JP8, who is looking poised to, again, take this entire set. But I imagine we are going to be getting a counter-pick character from Arya. Damn, these guys are high octane. They're going at each other's throat right now. I love it. I just start saying like messages between battles. Wait, let me see what the what options I have here once this loads. Before battle. Oh, no, wait, thoughts. Here we go. This is a good one. How disappointing! I can't. I'm sorry, Arya, if you're watching this. I just thought it would be funny. Whoa! Is there a sorry? Is there a sorry? Fuck. Oh no, how do I say sorry? I don't know if I can say sorry. I feel bad now. Oh no. I'll commit to the bit. Grrr. Alright, anyway. Dawning, was he always the the Black Marth? I can't really remember. But sticking with the Snake, that actually surprises me, man. I feel like the Joker or the Nest could do really, really good here. Because as you saw, JP8 is really, really good at the Snake matchup. We swap this yet again. Alright, but I do like the counter pick, okay? Because surprisingly, you rarely see Snakes want less stage against their opponent. But that's the thing. With more stage against your opponent, you can hit Snake's incredible CQC options and also hit some of those stickies. The thing is, though, Mars Sword now just covers so much more space. That grenade's gonna explode. Yup. JP8 recognizing and going for the shield breaker. And you are a brave man, Arya, to challenge that. Oh my god, ignore that voice crack. Ooh, but just the point blank Nikita, nobody ready for it. Ooh, that should be a punish. Rolls the correct way though, and this is a lot more even than what we saw in game number 1. Those downers aren't connecting. Good grab. Put them off stage. Put them in a bad spot. I think that is a ledge jump attempt, and so far I feel like Arya has taken more damage from their grenades than JP8 has. Oh, if that was an upper, that would have been a tipper. So close, but a beautiful recovery by Arya. Took a little bit of damage on the way, but now has that ledge trap. They tried to do a ledge trump, but just barely missed it. Oh, but reading the no get-up attack. That is not a true combo at that percent, but JP8, a little bit of sleep at the wheel. Really, really great start from Arya. I doubted the Snake, but they are proving me wrong. Dash attack? No, the down tilt. That is an insane conversion for 34%. Great tech from JP8 to avoid that forward air after the fact, too. He tried to grab, or tried to jab, I think, and accidentally grabbed the grenade. Oh, this is rough. It looked like that RPG just misfired right there. Anyway, beautiful F tilt to take that first stock off of Arya, who's done a good job racking up around 80% here. Hello? Alright, sorry about that. Getting back into it. And that is the 4th or 5th time now I have seen JP8 robbed of that sweet spot downer, which would have been a stock. Because again, at those percents, it's sweet spot downer into forward smash tipper, and it kills at 10. There we go. And this time with the right spacing to get the up smash afterward. Beautiful combo right there, and earns his lead right back. But then again, up tilt. It's basically a Marth tipper up smash if you think about it, right? Except the tipper is the entire leg. I forgot where that C4 was placed, so great recognition by JP8. And again, I love the patience, but the down throw was super good there. None of those up tilts will be tippering. Super tragic. But yeah, this is a significantly closer game than what game 1 was. Oh my goodness. It's getting scary. Dropping the shield a little bit too early. And that C4 was so close to connecting. You can tell both these guys respecting each other so much. They don't want to be the one to make the mistake. That's not going to be Tipper though. Yup. A little bit too early. Oh, and again, for those of you wondering why he's F smashing the ledge, it does 2-frame that forward smash. Amazing awareness to know that that grenade was not going to hit him. Is that going to be the backer? Oh my god, that was so close to both of them dying, but then bad DI on that backer. My goodness, what a nail biter end to that game number 2. JP8 though, up 2-0, and now Arya having to face the terrifying prospect of making a reverse 3-0 just to stay alive in this bracket. Oh my goodness, I don't know if they're going to stick with the snake. I feel bad for saying how disappointing. I really feel bad about that. Once again, though, absolutely incredible stuff. Making some hot chocolate right now, bro. Drive here, give me some. I'll be. I don't know. I'll save it. I won't be toxic. I could have said, "Phew, that was a close one," but I don't think that's what Arya wants to hear. All right, and it looks like we are sticking with the snake. I already have to ask him why he doesn't want to go Ness or Joker into this, into Marth. But yep, we got the Brinstar melee theme going, so we can jam out a little bit to this. I could shake my ass at the Brinstar melee theme. Forward air if you're real. Oh. Oh, that time the ledge jump working out beautifully. The instant you see Snake commit to those jabs, it's such a hard thing to get around. Oh, yep, and that's the thing. Snake down till it comes out quick, low profiles him. It's insane. Thanks for hosting. Yeah, of course, Chunky. How's it going, my friend? Oh my god, the jab 1 into 4 tilt. It's not a true combo, but it certainly is a nasty little mix-up. Oh, and gets that parry into up tilt. And hang on a second, is that only 7% I see racked up on Arya right now? He heard me say you need to do a reverse 3-0, and he's like, bet. Because he's playing this game extremely well, but that is going to be a platform reset. Amazing stuff, and I like the option that Arya picked there too, just to jump up and down special, just in case JP8 was there. And the grab too. Yo, this Snake is playing inspired right now. Not going for the job block, instead just goes for the safe punish. And oh, that's going to be a back air somehow whiffing. Beautiful recovery from Arya. Ooh, I like that down B. I'm not gonna lie, man. JP8 has had some fantastic down specials this entire tournament, but finally a reversal forward. It will be working. Thankfully for JP8, though, it will be off stream. Nikita making its debut here in this game at number 3. Oh, that was gonna be an up tilt for sure. A little bit too early on that back air. Gets that down tilt. Do we get anything out of it? Trading with the back air. No tipper, so no stock. And where is the Snake going? Can he recover from there? No, he can't. Yeah, I was about to say that C4 would be too strong. So a little bit fortunate for JP8, but then again, man, one tipper, you're dead. Getting too fancy at the ledge, and yeah, man, Snake having some really good 2-frame options. Actually, every single smash attack of his hits the ledge. I don't think any other character has that. Marth dash attack there? That was definitely a misinput, but it somehow was the perfect option. You never see Marth mains use that move. That was such a sick Z drop because he did the one grenade and then he caught the other one. Instantly Z dropped to caught the other grenade. I am loving the Snake right now from Arya. That didn't spike. Tragic. Missed that 1-frame window because again, Marth Lucina, they only spike with their down air on 1 single frame. Woo! That would have killed to that up air. I thought for sure we were going to see the double sticky, but either way, far cry from the other 2 games is this game at number 3. Arya finally coming into their own and making JP8 work for it. Getting that F tilt 2. Is this going to be the edge guard? Oh, they went for ledge jump up smash. You are a fiend. Waited out that that forward air, but has to do a high recovery. No back air attempt. That's be a back air from Arya now. This is looking rough. I forgot to switch these, I realized. Up tilt, and that's gonna do it. Amazing stuff coming out from Arya there. And that could be how it starts. That looked pretty dominant, I'm not gonna lie. A really, really strong opener with that up tilt to take it. Only 7% on them, and they just never let go of that lead. Thing is though, now now JP8 with the ability to do the stage counter pick, and Small Battlefield is a pretty good Marth stage, but so is Battlefield. I don't know what actually I do know what the bans are. Let's take a look. The bans are Kalos and FD. So are we gonna go to PS2 or Battlefield now? It's definitely gonna be one of those. We are running it. No, we are getting the Battlefield pick. Of course, this is a really good stage for Marth and Lucina because you get to go to that top platform with your up B center stage, and also those side, you get to live a little bit longer off the top, which is certainly useful against Snake, whose up tilt just takes stocks like nothing else. Get you waiting, huh? All right, I don't know what song this is. I was looking away at something else, but I'm already liking the start that JP8 is doing in the immediate up special, not even letting you get a 4 tilt number 2. Is the C4 on that platform? No, it is not. And I already like the change up here. JP8 is just sitting on the platforms. He's waiting for Arya to make that first move so he can punish it. A little bit of interesting spacing right there. Great job not rolling in. Trying to get tricked with the movement again with that side special, but beautiful back air. Things are looking a little scarier now that you're in the ledge. Still had ledge invincibility on that get up attack, so not getting hit by the grenade. Because I've never seen get up attack hit grenade. Oh my god, he's dead. I did not think up smash would hit there, but whew, that is the second time we've seen downer into tipper up smash, and it kills so early. All right, 20% just from 140 with the grenade boost. And again, Arya getting hit with so many things. That game 3 was good for them, but they're faltering a little bit in this game number 4. Oh, they interrupted the C4 detonation. That is tragic, because that would have been a stock for sure. The tech saving JP8 again. 2 close calls with death at the hands of that C4. Oh my god, I would have gotten hit. All right, yeah. Too high percent and too much race to get an up smash right there, but the up air kills on Battlefield. This is now just become JP8's game to win. All right, good job. Just go high, disengage. But again, love that little beer versus Snake around those Battlefield platforms. But right now, he is getting hit with every single tipper. Oh, that would have been so sick. But I respect going for it. That was worth losing the stock for. Arya now doing the classic Snake option of neutral get up with the grenade in hand. It explodes when you have that ledge invincibility. Uh-oh. Good job going low this time, mixing it up. Air dodging in. That was really ill-advised, but no punish from JP8. This is going to be a mountain to climb, and I don't think Snake has cleats equipped. How did that up be missed? But he got that full charge up smash, but no tipper, no stock. Any tilt right now that tippers will kill from Marth, except for down tilt, of course. Oh, that's it. No. That back air hit on my screen game. That back air hit. That's it. Oh, that didn't tipper. Catching the grenade, he messes it up. He meant to Z catch the grenade and Nikita back to the ledge. But what a strong finish coming out here from JP8. Moving on into losers finals versus, oh god, versus CatCU. Again, winner of that will get the run back versus PokeLover, who again is waiting oh so patiently in winner side grand finals. My goodness, this has been close. All right, so Arya, unfortunately, gonna have to ask you to please bow out of the, or to please leave the arena. Again, incredible performance, getting 4th place, and you put on so many entertaining sets. I have to really comb through this entire bracket to figure out who got the the best clip tonight, because there have been a lot of good clips. But moving on, we now have CatCU, JP8. All right, just quickly make sure I'm not getting pinged in the Discord. All right, no, we good. All right, with that, we are down to our final 3. We have Marth, we got Pit, and we got Min, okay? The Marth and Pit duking it out to see who's gonna be fighting PokeLover again in winners, or just in grand finals. And the scary thing is, I talked with JP8, he actually messaged me saying that he doesn't really know how to fight Min too well. And after the tournament, I will gladly give him the Min scrolls, because I'm very confident in my ability to fight Min. In fact, what is my score versus PokeLover? I think they've beaten me once before. I'm 0-2 against them. Wow. But I remember it's always been it's been game 5. Yeah. Because I actually am debating doing the Thug Finals. That could be fun. Oh. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's been game 5 every single time. And I remember every single time, like, I barely missed an edge guard on you because you're godlike. Alright, anyway, so again, that should tell you. But, moving back in, again, Arya, I do need you to please leave the arena. I'm still here, you know. Oh, I know you're here. That's why I'm talking shit, by the way. Okay. No, you are a very, very fun player to fight. And again, could not pick a better choice for the number 2 seed here. Honorary number 1 after the, okay, one second. Let me quickly kick Arya out. Sorry, Arya, I need to get you out of this arena. Perfect. With that, best of luck to both players. Let me swap this over. Love you, buddy. Love you. And again, just to show you guys how bad I am at seeding, seed number 12 versus seed number 18. No, but that is also because there's been quite a few DQs. There were a lot of good players here tonight, okay? And we are getting the Toon Link. Not going the purple skin this time as Cat CU. All right. Feeling that dark green, the verdant green even. Oh, they deserve that landing up here. Again, I have been taking so many notes on my Marth right now, okay? Because Marth, one of my most played characters, I think he's just so much fun. I can't play Lucina, but my Marth cooks. And I'm learning a lot from JP8, who has put the time and effort into this character. And it shows top 3 here at the first ever Crimson Cup. Meanwhile, of course, gotta sing my praises again to Cat CU, the only other person who made it to winners finals here and has not lost a set and only losing to Poke Lover. Oh, the range on that Zir gets the jab, but that actually is going to be the stock because the air dodge afterwards. Tragic ending to JP8's first stock right there, and only 36 on a Cat CU. Oh, I thought that was going to be a footstool. Oh, interesting right there. Having that up be interrupted by, oh wow, great spot dodge, by that bomb. And now every little piece of damage is so detrimental for JP8. And Toon Link, their whole goal now is to nickel and dime you before they lose this first stock. That was a really good combo starter. That tipper Nair 1, but not enough. Oh, and grazing the cap. It's a cap, right? Yeah, the cap of Toon Link's head right there with the shield breaker. Still alive, 117%. So many things from Marth will kill, and all of them are a tipper. Ooh, barely missing that Nair 1 too. JP8 is so good. You love your set against him. Yeah, no, he is absolutely insane. Look at that right there. That was a true string. That Nair 1 into up air all the way at the top platform. And again, a very unfortunate start to this game with that air dodge SD after the jab lock miss, but he is keeping it going. That was so sick. Bro, wait, I have a notepad here. I gotta start writing this down for my Marth. Okay, wait a second. Side B to push off into up air. Oh my god, it just keeps going. He's insane. This guy's insane. Okay, never mind. That was just like some of the greatest Marth play I've seen in the past like 10 seconds right there. Oh, still getting that up air. No, tipper. That is going to be enough to do it. A perfect stock. Aside from that one counter mishap. Incredible. Okay, good little shield there. And now, how does this Toon Link get any sort of stock going? Ooh, he did not mean to do 2 side Bs after that one. Yeah, that side B one with that little bit of stall, it's really catching, oh my god, he wanted him dead. It's really catching Cat CU off guard here. I really hope I'm pronouncing that tag correctly, by the way, Cat CU. I'm imagining the dollar sign is an S. Ooh. That is music to my ears right now. When you get both tippers of Nair, oh, it's so good. Ooh, really bad DI on that back throw, though. You want to DI that move up a lot more than in. Oh, we saw the beginnings of the shield breaker, but that up smash not enough to take it on battlefield. Not a very strong move, and then Nair to catch that grenade, that bomb. Oh, you could tell. Oh my god, dude. I love the fact that JP8 is not afraid to throw out these shield breakers. All right, good forward here. Run off. Tippers the bomb, but not the link. I thought he could have gone. He could have died to that. And F-tilt will be landing true. Game 1 going to JP8 after a rocky start and a beautiful finish.
Throws journal to the human yelling my leg. Yeah, I can't believe I threw my journal. Where did that thing go? Oh well, I'll find it. Don't worry, none of my plushies are over there. I would never throw something to that side of my room where I have my big shelf of Pokemon plushies. But, wow, I am very much a fan of what JP8 showed us today. I should have seeded you higher, my guy. The funny thing is, I was in a voice chat with JP8 talking about commentary, or talking about seeding, and he's like, yeah, no, 10th seed is good for me. I'm not that good, you know. 10th seed's fine. You lied. I don't remember this. All right, but I think just the immediate run it back to Battlefield, back with the same characters and everything. This is some tough momentum to break. I'm gonna be really honest here, okay? People really don't think about it, but momentum is a very real thing in this game. And coming off of an SD in stock number 1 to a destructive finish in game number 1 means that you are riding some crazy momentum. He always says that a lot. Yeah, I can tell now. And one of these days, he's gonna get that down air sour spot into down air sweet spot forward smash. And I just think it's gonna be in this set. Oh, good little down tilt right there. Just again, relieving the pressure at ledge. That's the important thing. Get that stage back beneath your feet. He techs this time. I don't think he's gonna be missing another Zair tech. Oh, great up air actually. How does he always find those tippers, man? Truly insane. I think that might have been a tipper if he just finished that dancing blade, but either way, both players extremely close, kissing that side blast zone. And another little bit early commitment on that down special. Oh my goodness, and now we're in the chuck everything but the kitchen sink at him phase. Oh, dude, that bomb got hacky sacked. It actually just went back and forth and back and forth. It bounced off like 3 things, with the last one being JP8's shield for that back air. Don't air dodge again. That would have been so tragic. Doesn't angle it down, just takes that nice safe damage. Doesn't want to even risk him falling out. And another great roll, but only a jab for the punish. Oh, too early on the counter again. Oh, what a grab. That was so beautiful. But again, it is a strong back throw, not the strongest. And as such, no stock taken yet. Caught that bomb. Can he do anything with it? Throw down was really, really smart. Trying to get another back throw kill. That's not going to be it. He deserves it, though. He deserves that sweet spot. Uh-oh. Things are looking scary, but the run up smash, he was recognizing the fact that a lot of jumps coming out from JP8. So eventually, you just run up and do something, it will work. And again, that's another reason why Battlefield is so good for Martha Lucina. You saw how he ran up, F-tilted, immediately upbeat, and he was unpunishable. Oh my goodness, dude. The fact that these neutral Bs are so close to landing every single time. First of all, amazing down air coming out from Katsuyu, taking that page out of JP8's book. These downers are so scary right now. If any of those downers hit, I think it will be tipper. It will be a tipper up smash range. Maybe a little bit past it, but it will still be really bad. Oh, a little bit of an interesting scramble right there. But again, JP8 coming out on top. That shield looking low, and JP8 knows that he wants that shield break, not going to the top platform. A little bit of a messed up spacing right there, but this has been an extremely even game number 2. That's stock. I respect that so much from Katsuyu. They try to get footstool, or they try to do down throw bomb into footstool dare. All right, good job recognizing where the boomerang was. And hang on a second, Katsuyu really making this Toon Link work in this game number 2 here. Yeah, that bomb, it's a circular hitbox, my guy. It does hit under the platforms, and now everything is hitting JP8 right now. Oh, no. All right, good F-double once again. Without that tipper, you're not going to be killing. Goodbye. He missed. That is a tragic thing to drop in this game number 2. Does he get this ledge trap? Yes, he does. Just waited patiently, knew that once the bomb was thrown, there was going to be an aerial following it. So 79%. But again, we've seen him take these stocks extremely early. But I don't know what shifted. All these projectiles are hitting a lot better now. That's going to be a punish. You have a good little back throw. Get that ledge trap going now. Bomb in hand. Z-drop. Oh no, he had it! He messed up. That was so disgusting. It would have been ledge trump into boomerang into bomb drop forward air. That would have been such a sick clip. And definitely contender for the IRLC clip of the day. But another chance at life here until Katsuyu takes it away. Taking with that bomb throw into the up air. Not the coolest combo, but still super sick. And we have ourselves a competitive set.
Bro, I was so excited to see ledge jump boomerang. Oh, I was so excited. Do 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 do. Gotta love the song. All right, so the question is now, do we get a counter pick stage? I do see that JP8 is on the select screen. I know he's not changing characters, so I think we are going to be going to somewhere else. Yeah, we are going to Pokemon Stadium 2. He wants more space. And also, there were a couple times there where his up B just did not put him on that top platform, which was super unfortunate. So probably just eliminating the middleman and just saying, I want the space, I want the edge guards. Let's go to PS2. Thing is, though, I know that Katsuyu also loves this stage. Let me swap this so this matches. But yeah, game number 3. We actually have not gotten a single game 5 set tonight. And if this one goes game 5, I will be extremely happy. But yeah, not in winners, not in losers, not a single game 5. And why did this just freeze? All right, brief hiccup. Looks like we're okay. Yep, all right, looks like they're fine. Simultaneous downtown. That was kind of sick. Honestly, I think the thing that Katsuyu has really learned is, again, I need to try to get that percent with my projectiles first and then go in. All right, but good little dash attack. And again, I was talking about it earlier. Toon Link dash attack is such a good combo move. It is insane. That's it. Oh, it didn't tipper. He earned it. Sorry for yelling into your ears right there, but that was a very, very nice combo that I really think should have tippered. I will watch that back in the VOD and I will figure out how on earth that didn't happen. But again, very fortunate for Katsuyu that it did not come to fruition. Still though, on the back foot here, only by a little bit. Until that back air and sweet spot. Yeah, man. Tippers are they're hard to hit for a reason. Another great start from JP8, but again, there was a good start too in game number 2, and then Katsuyu just brought it all the way back in that second stock. That's a stock. No, he went for up. He went for forward air. I thought for sure it was going to be up air. No punish on that whiffed grab. Both players kind of dropping some confirms. I am stealing that, by the way. Side B 1 forward air into side B. That's some good damage. Oh, I love that B reverse neutral special too. Again, so tricky with the movement. An elegant Marth. This is truly an elegant Marth. And not the player elegant, because that guy got canceled. Anyway. What did he do again? I can't remember. Oh, wow. Amazing stuff. Just backing away and then getting the up smash after the spot dodge on that F tilt. Keeping the stocks even, but again, the percents tell a different story. This is a little bit difficult. And that's the other thing too. Like, you might be thinking, oh, you should go to Battlefield because you can't really punish Marth up special. But it's hard to punish Marth up special when he goes to these platforms as well. And that tipper there, it was the second hit, so it is going to be much stronger. And that is going to be a full stock lead in this game number 3. Such an important game in game 5 or just best of 5 sets, because that is how you get counter pick advantage in that game number 5 should you find yourself there. But anyway, some amazing strings. The double hit of the Nair finds himself on the platform though, and that... Oh, that's it! Not even needing the sweet spot! You're alive? I have never seen somebody live that tipper. Alright, burns the jump. I think that's just over though, yeah. Incredible stuff, and JP8 at the drop of a hat taking that game number 3. This is gonna be rough, man, for Katsuyu. But I believe... the gay is mine. Anyway. I really like that stage pick, because typically you don't want to take the zoners to the bigger stages. And as I said before, Katsuyu is a fan of this stage. Running it right back, hitting one of these. Not like a you're crazy. I'm hitting like, you know, this is the run back symbol. And I like the fact they're sticking with the Toon Link. Like every single set I've kind of seen Katsuyu with, they've been choosing different characters. They've been like the Pid, then it's been the hero, and then it's been the Toon Link. But no, for this one, they're like, my Toon Link is probably my best character in this matchup and the best character I'm piloting right now. I want to see how far I can take it. Full commit, and I respect it. Too many people get too hung up on, oh, what if I counterpick here, or should I stick with my character? No, Katsuyu's saying, I'm gonna beat you with Toon Link, and if not, then oh well. I like it, and already a much better start than the previous games. That wave bounce side special was so clean, unable to get the follow-up afterwards. But again, the passion, or just the confidence is still there, not shaken at all. Uh-oh. Literally scary right there. Anytime I see somebody get hit by side B1 with Marth, and wait a second, dude, this guy doesn't need a dad. He's playing catch with himself. You saw that bomb? Oh, super tragic there. The up tilt in conjunction with the bomb explosion at that top blast zone in case it didn't kill. And just like that, CatCU down on the back foot. Uh-oh. That shield breaker was so close to hitting. He had the roll rescouted, but just a little... But CatCU realized it wasn't going to happen too soon. He wants that up tilt. Oh, there's the forward air connecting. I did not know that was a true combo. I just know it was into up tilt. Or up air. All right, good back, though. Get off of my stage. What is the ledge shot? Throwing that bomb up. But again, Marth with that side B can stall for quite a bit. Hits himself with the bomb. Every little percent matters so much. Beautiful weight. And he actually lands back on stage with that up special. And he uses the F-tilt 2 to try to hit the platform. Yes, that F-tilt does hit the platform really well. 74%. This is looking dire right now if you're a CatCU. That's going to be a tipper, and that move, it's honestly stronger than tipper forward smash, man. Without charge, of course, but like the final hit of Dancing Blade tipper is so strong. All right, but that's finally going to be doing it. The back throw, a little cartwheel kick, same as Ryu's kick, by the way, or same as Ryu's back throw. Yep, good little up special. Get off of me. There's no way you're going to get a combo right now. All right, nice nair. And I like the disengage too. CatCU recognizing that if he fully committed right there, he might have gotten up special again. So might as well try to punish it if it comes out. Oh, that was such a good backer, but no follow-up. And again, these bombs, they're not hitting. That's like been the biggest thing. Wait, 80%. Hang on a second here, folks. Toon Link has kill power. A lot of it. Bomb fair will kill here at ledge. So will side B fair. Oh, doesn't commit to it though. I wanted to hold shield just in case that boomerang didn't hit. That's a forward smash. I thought for sure we were gonna get up air forward smash, but no. Takes that safe damage. Doesn't want to overcommit when he has such a big lead. Oh my god, their bows is hopping around. So much respect being thrown around. But again, the thing is, CatCU is the one who has to make the first move. No tipper on the back here. Oh my god, your shield is looking so suspect right now. Good back throw. I would have held out for content. Two framed with the bomb. Definitely not expecting that from either player. Oh yeah, that F tilt hitting your shield. I mean, you do get punished. Great weight. That's going to be the hold down just to say get off of the ledge. Not going to go for anything fancy. You need the stock right now there, CatCU. 80%, it's a deficit, but it's doable. Anything more than that, and it's going to look real rough. Another really great grab. That grab range is good. It's never really left. How did that miss? That is so tragic. All right, back throw's not going to take it, though. Good DI this time. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna be honest, CatCU is like the most unfortunate player at getting these F tilts. I don't know how those are whiffing. Every other Toon Link would hit it there, but it's been like just pixels and frames off, truly. That up throw's not gonna do it. I like that though, keeping that back throw fresh, and it is his next strongest throw. Uh-oh, down smash? No, okay. I thought he was gonna try to hit the Lucina combo, but 100% now. This is so rough, and that timer ticking away, 2 minutes 50. This is not going to go to time, but every second that this lasts a little bit longer is less time for CatCU to make something happen. Up there will finally be doing it. It's been a while since I've seen that move kill. Got a trip, that's big. Only as big as the follow-up, though. Got one backer after it, and oh my goodness, so many arrows being thrown. Beautiful spot dodge. Oh, but I think he didn't mean to turn around for that forward air. Hang on a second, 49%, excuse me. Sorry about that. Down tilt, great tech. Still able to avoid everything. Marth can really sometimes struggle to kill if they don't get those hits, but the thing is, JP8 just gets those hits. Finally, an F-tilt works out for them. Wait a minute, but the down air, still not doing it, even with tipper. I am shocked. What a deep counter. He was dead if that missed. Insane stuff right there. And JP8 takes it with the 3-1. Oh my god, dude, that counter was an all-in. And with that, we started off with 36, and we come down to 2. It's going to be JP8 versus Poke Lover, the person who sent them down into losers in the first place. It was kind of a wash, because again, JP8 doesn't have that min experience, but maybe they've learned something. Maybe now they're a little bit more warmed up after towing through every single person in the bracket. Let's look at this losers run real quick, because again, they came in after losing the Poke Lover in the top 8 qualifier. After that, they beat Amuse 3-0, JP8, or Kirby Enthusiast 3-0, Adrenaline 3-0, Arya 3-1, and CatCU 3-1. And with that, we are moving into Grand Finals. Oh my goodness, dude. I can't get enough of this Marth. This is so sick. I did not mean to do that. Wait. Ah, shit. I accidentally pressed the wrong button on TSH. All right, there's Poke Lover. Perfect. You guys I don't have to do anything. Finally. Okay, there we go. Great. TSH was being finicky with me, but let's go ahead and switch on over and let's get right into it. We like Marth. We do like Marth. Doesn't really rhyme as nicely as we like Ike. What rhymes with Marth? Marth. Barf. We barf Marth. No. Alright, so again, just a reminder in case you can't see the TSH up there, Poke Lover, our highest seed left in this bracket, is on the winner's side and again has yet to drop a single game. Meanwhile, JP8, one of the people who fell to him in quite quick fashion, is on the loser side, slogging through loser's bracket, going on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 set losers run to make it here. And this is going to be a fantastic time. And winner of this, you know what? I think we will run a bit of a Thug Finals versus me. You know, just maybe 1 or 2 games, if you guys are okay with that. He's normal. Oh, what do you mean? All right, and while I'm here, let me just quickly say thank you all so much for tuning in for the first Crimson Cup. This has been a bit of a passion project of mine, okay? Really, the main reason why I ended up joining Crimson Blaze Esports was because I wanted to host my own tournament. And finally, through these fantastic people, I have been able to do so, and it has been an absolutely great time. I'm only going to keep trying to make this bigger. I'm going to make it better. And so, hey, if you want to be aware of the next one, be sure you subscribe for all the announcements and look out for it, okay? Because this has been a fantastic time. I've had a couple hiccups with the TOing, but for the most part, it has been smooth sailing and fun. And we get the Marth, or not the Marth, the Falco. All right, the first time this entire tournament that JP8 is tempting in a different character. And if I'm being honest, man, I don't really know. Falco can really struggle against Min. Really good edge guarding, but the instant you're the one being edge guarded, spacey up specials, man, they get eaten by Ram Ram. All right, but anyway, let's see. Poke Lover not looking any bit iced out after waiting for quite a bit in that grand final seat. Probably doing some Elite Smash games while the clock was ticking down. No worries, Lucas, you're good. Also, isn't it 2 a.m. for you, my guy? Go to sleep. Oh, getting one Ram, but actually the high recovery was super smart, just like that other arm to cover the other side. And already Poke Lover with a decent lead and an even better stock lead after the full charge on that on that Megawatt. And again, something interesting too, Min was nerfed in a really curious way, where she is unable to fully charge her forward smash and hold it. If she charges her forward smash, the instant it becomes max charge, good job avoiding that, then it releases. So I think that might have been what happened there too. It's like a Smash 4 smash attack. And there's only one other character that has that. Ness, his up smash and his down smash, you cannot fully charge, you cannot hold the fully charged versions of them. They instantly get released, but oh my goodness, great side B to get back to that stage, but this Falco is getting kind of bullied right now, man. As much as I hate to say it, it's looking rough. All right, that should be an up tilt back air, not enough to take it, even though that's... Okay, I think we are back. Oh my goodness, that was so bizarre. All right, real quick, are we back, people? Are we back? Are we here? Can you hear me? Can everybody see me? Fucking Gilderoy Lockhart. No, that is the first time that's ever happened to me. Just a straight up disconnect. What the heck? I'm on wireless connection now. I can also see you, perfect. So hopefully that doesn't happen again, but I'm on a little bit shakier connection. We're gonna try to let this rock, but yeah. All right, my stream is back. Let me quickly reload everything. I'm so sad that happened, man. It was going so great. It was going so well. So how this is gonna work is that they're going to be rerunning game number 1 with the same stock count they had before the disconnect, okay? And then after that, yeah. And then they're going to be the ones hosting the arena now. So if I ever disconnect again, because again, I am on wireless now, which is still giving me really good data here. Let me quickly do a speed test just to make sure I'm fine. But yeah, I will be joining their arena and watching.
All right, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. But damn, is that unfortunate? Oh, accidentally hit quick play. All right, so let me just quickly get the setup. And again, nobody joined the arena. And once again, my sincerest apologies for that hiccup. But I think we should be fine now. I think it's all because I thanked you guys. I tried to be, you know, nice and be like, oh, you know, like, thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Nah. The stream heard that and it was like, nope, time to cut you. All right, but we're getting into it now. Oh. Wait, that's not the right screen.
Step into the ring.
Wait, what the heck? That's not the right screen. Hold, please, 1 second. What the frick? Oh my god, it's because my... Oh, that's so annoying. Because my internet stopped, my OBS has stopped communicating with each other. 1 second. How do I actually fix this? I've never had to fix this before. Hold, please, while I get this solved. Oh my god, because like again, this never happened because my internet never cuts out like that. WebSockets are things, tools, distro AV settings. Yeah. IRLC2. All right, let me just reset it. Yeah, I'm good. The issue is just that my OBSs are no longer communicating with each other. Oh, how do I reset this? That's so irksome. This is so stupid. Okay, perfect. Let's try this again now. All right, worst comes to worst, I have an easy fix, but I really want this to work. All right, we're gonna fix this in a different way here. Okay, so unfortunately I won't be able to have a really clean recording of this, but I will silence this. I will go over here. I will end this recording. I will deactivate you. I will activate. There we go. Okay, now we're good. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Really weird hiccup. Because basically, whenever I stream, I have two instances of OBS running. I have one that's for my stream, and then one at a much wider resolution that I'm recording on, so I can record my face cam and gameplay separately, or on the same video file, and have it be really high quality. And I had those two communicate using something called distro AV, which unfortunately just got completely interrupted. Wait, let me get this. Yeah, which got completely interrupted by that Wi-Fi, my internet just completely cutting out. So, sorry about that. And again, what's happening, they're going to be restarting this. 2 stocks on PokeLover, 1 stock on JP8, okay? They're going to try to approximate the same amount of damage. Hell yeah! Fuck him up! Yeah, actually, I can check my own stream to see what the difference is here. Let me record this. Is this really the fastest way to do this, guys? With your laser? Really? Oh my goodness, it has taken 40 or 35 seconds to get to 121% there. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's ridiculous. All right, I think with that, we are good to go. I remember it being at around 80% on the Falco. Oh. Oh. All right, let's do it now. Best of luck to both of you. We're getting right back into it again. Sorry for that delay, all right? It's certainly will be annoying for the recording of it, but it's fine now. Well, once again, PokeLover with no breaks, already back in it, immediately getting a great F smash, but beautiful DI from JP8 to get around it, but the up smash on that side B, acting like that disconnect never even happened. Oh, they went for footstool downer right there. I love that. But the phantom hit on the last set of jabs, super tragic. And again, PokeLover, probably not going to be a 3-stock, but you are down a full, what is it? JP8 is down a full 2 stocks right now. Finally gets that with the down smash. Really good spot dodge after that up B. The Firebird surprisingly having very, very little end lag. Ooh, had to do a lower, yeah, that's the thing though. Spacious recovery gets hard countered by Min Ram. Yup. This is just good. This is a GG's. Unfortunate. Game number 1 going to PokeLover. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, so I don't know if we're going to be seeing the Falco a single other time here. This is JP8's arena, right? This music is so funny. I was feeling very inquisitive when I was just, you know, messing with my settings, trying to get my OBSs to communicate again. What song is this game from, actually? It sounds so familiar. Does anybody know what song this game is from? What game this song is from? Oh my god. I've been talking a lot. But no, this has been a fantastic stream so far. All right, and we got the DK. It looks like he does not want to risk the Marth. And again, if you remember that winners quarterfinal set, I completely understand, man. The Marth did get a little bit destroyed, but again, he's been on that hot streak with Marth recently. It was definitely moving better than I saw in that quarterfinal set. So I think he should try it. And curious that he got DK and then did not go back to PS2, because that is the easiest stage for DK to ding dong on. But either way, already a really good start for PokeLover. And again, that's the thing. This DK doesn't do awful into this matchup. And if you remember correctly, we did actually get the DK from him in that winners quarterfinal set, I am now remembering. And it was really close. Oh my god, nearly getting that forward air too. I think this is dead for Min. Yeah, nothing she could do about that. That's the good thing about this matchup. If you get your grubby little mitts on her, down throw is the Min Slayer. Oh, I love that nair too, and really great call out. The air dodge was burned. That was a really serious start for PokeLover. Without an air dodge, Min is so vulnerable off ledge, but now is DK's time to be vulnerable, because again, no jump means that you will just be getting rammed until you can't get rammed anymore. Okay, I was about to say PokeLover almost throwing that by disengaging before DK actually went away. Is this going to be a ding dong? Yes, it is, but not enough to take the stock. Now outside of that ding-dong window, beautiful downer to get back into the onto the stage. That was such a fortunate trade for PokeLover, but that sour nair putting him in such a rough spot. Great forward air just to stop that forward air of all things on the ledge roll. Oh, that's a lot of damage, but doesn't fall through the platform, so that forward smash will not hit. Caught the dash back with the up special, still alive. Oh no, and now pushes himself into disadvantage. Had that grab barely whiffing. Oh, that's a punish, yeah. Oh, that's another thing too. Again, I don't want to mistake coach, but a lot of the time these edge guards are being dropped by JP8. He's doing something a lot of things preemptively. Oh, and no grab. All right, wait a second. This has been a close stock number 2 here for both players. No up air, but instead finds that up tilt. Suddenly JP8 is up. Oh my god, the up air to trade with the forward smash was super good from him, but this bad DI. He DI'd full in on that up smash, and just like that, even stocks, even percents. But as I say, that's some beautiful little DK strings. That down tilt saved them from the dash attack. And again, we are close to seeing the first ever dropped game from PokeLover this tournament. That was a really good recovery. I thought for sure he was gonna get punished harder than that. That's gonna be a lot of damage. No, the nair, not a true punish. And DK's so tall that the dash attack hit, or the downer hits through the platform.
This is looking real scary. Now that ram missing is massive, but the forward tilt too slow. Doesn't get the dragon arm the right way, and that's gonna do it. PokeLover finally bleeds, drops their first game this tournament. JP8 has brought this to a competitive set. Let's see if you can bring that into a reset now. Dude, what is this song? This song is so good. Can I check? Probably not. I probably shouldn't experiment because I might miss the actual battle. All right, and the immediate run it back saying, I could beat you on Small Battlefield, okay? It wasn't me. It wasn't the stage. It was me I need to improve on, and I completely agree. Because again, PokeLover had a couple, not really dropped edge guards, but definitely messed up the timing on some of them. DK should not be getting back to the stage when you when you're fighting Min Min. All right, but good little up tilt that is minus on hit, so recognizing that he wouldn't be able to get a follow up. Oh, slap. Oh, that forward air was so close. That would have been a spike too, and that would have been a combo into probably up air. But the tilts from DK right now are completely messing PokeLover up. Beautiful 2-frame though with that dragon arm, and the fastball too from JP8 to get around that dragon arm. But then goes too low. Really unfortunate, but a good start for PokeLover here. Interesting walking to this side of the stage to do it. Not even going for the ding dong. Must have been an awkward percent window. That's gonna be 60. No, doesn't hit the dragon arm. Super lucky. All right, good damage getting Min Min off stage 2. You gotta go out there, my friend. Oh, and he misses the tech. That's so tragic. Kissing that ledge as well, but just a little bit too far away. I don't think he meant to charge neutral B, or he meant to B reverse the neutral special, and you're dead. Yep. All right, well, that's at least something. One more good edge guard and not too much damage on DK, and this will be, once again, an even game, but it's a big ask right now. Gets the trip, tries to get that roll read on the forward air, but doesn't find it. The smash hitbox of that downer, once again, knocking them away. Oh, that was... I've never seen Nair then forward smash with Dragon Arm into Ram. All right. And again, this is really, really tough right here. But thankfully for winning that second down here, oh, he tried to get it on the tether recovery. And that's going to do it right there, recognizing there was only one spot that DK could start recovering from. PokeLover, after a bit of an unfortunate start for JP8, has just taken that and made that game very, very decisive in his favor. And yeah, that was unfortunate. And right now, I really do think, and again, JP8, if you're listening to this, I will tell you about how to deal with Min Min recovering later. But you're being a little bit preemptive. That's the only thing I'm gonna say because I don't want to coach. But we are getting a stage switch, and are we getting a character switch? Nope, sticking it with DK and PS2. Here we go. I don't know if JP8 knows the ding dong. Oh, he does know how to ding dong. I saw it just happen. But this is the ding dong stage, okay? I always ban this stage versus DK because I just don't want to have to deal with it.
1, go!
It's Luigi's Mansion music? Oh, okay. I did not know that. All right, up air number 1, upper number 2. Oh, great start. An even better start. That I've done that so many times before, where you try to do an up B, but because you did an F smash with your left arm, you input a side B. And then PokeLover just fast fall. So you know what? From going from JP8 SDing to now PokeLover SDing, this is a good start. All right, but once again, the SD may have happened, but it's still hard to actually hit Min Min and get that percent. Only 7.5%. Meanwhile, DK sitting at 91. Really? Okay, that one wasn't even caused by connection. That was a SmashUltimate doing that. Joyous day, isn't it? It is a fantastic time to be alive here. Because again, my connection's still good. I see my connection's still good. This is bad. This is bad because this is potentially the final set of the tournament. Like the final game of the tournament if this happens. Ay, nako. So how are you guys doing? Am I going to defend the district? Perhaps. We shall see. We got the Luigi Mansion music. You know, you're right. Let's crank that shit up.
Yeah, man. See me in the club shaking my ass at Luigi Mansion, Dark Moon. Or what's it called? Yeah, Dark Moon. The one time I need Poké Lover to win. I need Poké Lover to lose. I love you, Poké Lover, but I need you to lose right now. So that way we don't have the tournament end off stream. Put on hard, brother, this isn't even my arena. I'm not gonna do that. No, we're sitting here and we're waiting. All right, everybody, Spirit Bomb time, okay? I need you to channel your energy. Let's go! We will never know how he did it, but it's so worth it. Let's go. But we're not gonna have the end of this tournament off stream, okay? Nah. I'm sorry, Poké Lover. I love you, but I need to see the end of this tournament. Boo! Shut the fuck up. There you go. That's my second F-bomb. One more and I'm gonna be banned. All right, so running it right back though. PS2, Poké Lover, of course, recognizing the fact that as long as they don't get that SD in like the first 10 seconds, that they can certainly take this entire set. That's gonna be the shield though. After that forward throw, as much as I want that combo to be true, I'm so happy it is not. Turn this down back again. All right, so far untouched is Poké Lover. Meanwhile, JP8 sitting at 82% now and in disadvantage, but Poké Lover opting to jump out of the way, giving DK free reign to get right back onto stage. Oh my god, dude. Whenever DK hit down there, it's go time. All right, good little grab attempt right there, but not gonna be landing true. That's such a smart up special to do when they recognize that Poké Lover just keeps doing things. And once again, missing the edge guard, super unfortunate, but Poké Lover counting their lucky stars for that, 69% to 119. This is getting even-ish, because again, DK is basically at 80 here, we can agree. I thought that was gonna be a grab, but no, and he armors through both of it. That's gonna be a stock, but super scary stuff. If Poké Lover did a smash attack right there, they were kaputs. Another downer just to get off of this, out of center stage. And these up specials, I don't know if they're gonna keep working for you. Please no. What is happening? I hate Luigi Mansion. I hate Luigi's Mansion so fucking much right now. Because the stream's fine. Is the stream lagging? No. Let me do a speed test. I am upset right now. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. How am I getting disconnected? How? I got good connection right now. I'm wired. I'm doing everything right. I'm livid. I'm actually livid. The frick? All right, we'll just watch this. We'll see what updates first. I'm getting trolled. That's not my connection. You gotta be fucking kidding me. All right, Spirit Bomb time, everybody. Let's go, JP8. Let's go, JP8. He can do it. I wasn't rooting for a reset, but he can do it. I need to see the end of this tournament. Fuck! All right, congratulations to Poké Lover 46. My sincerest apologies for those watching right now that we were unable to see how it happened, but in a close game 5, they ended up sealing the deal as that first seed, technically, because again, Chunky Kong DQ, but no, incredible stuff to both players right there. And with that, the first Crimson Cup comes to an end, and outside of the slight hiccups at the very end in Grand Finals, I'm gonna say it right now, this was a success. Congratulations and well done indeed. All right, now the question is, do they want to do Thug Finals? Let's see. If they do Thug Finals, it will be against me. F-bomb number 3. I think I've earned that F-bomb, okay? Damn, I'm actually so sad. No, seriously, congratulations to both players. Also, JP8, you are fantastic. I'm so happy to have you as my teammate. You played fantastically that entire bracket. Is Joy-Con battery dying? All right, let me host up. 1 second. This is gonna be my first time playing Smash today. I don't know if I'll win.
Step into the ring.
All right, the arena has been created. The self-insert. What do you mean self-insert? I'm the fucking host. I earned this. I got Kirby. Let's go ahead and just pick a random stage. It could be whatever pick they want. This should be a fun time. Aw, they sent a friend request. Thank you, Poké Lover. Anyway, we're just gonna do one game, okay? Just purely one game, not a full set. This is my first time playing Kirby today. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, what's a good intimidating message to have prepared for a greeting? We meet again. Wait a minute, I got that on lock. Yeah, good. all right. This will be the last thing I do this stream. I know, surprisingly little Kirby on this IRLC Kirby stream, but of course that is because this has been a Crimson Blaze esports stream more than anything else. So this is going to be our quota for the Kirby, and then it's going to be over. Thank you again, everybody, so much for tuning in. You know what? I think I will try to go to defend the district. It seems like it'll be fun. We meet again. Grr. Alright, but also, you know, I'll say congrats. Yeah, congrats. Yep, your choice here, okay? You won the tournament, you get to pick the stage we fight on. The set ends with no windscreen or anything. Shut up. All right. Best of luck, my friend. Let's do it. I'm gonna get farmed because I haven't played the game at all today, but you know what? It's fine. We gotta roll up my sleeves.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, no way I missed that forward smash. There we go. Oh, wow. Great avoidance of that. Oof. There we go. There we go. Woo! That's how it's supposed to go, baby. Let's go. Oh no, they footstooled me! Oh, no, that was a good jump. Oh, I'm alive! Let's go! Oh, how the hell am I still here? Let's go. I know how to DI that. Yeah, that was a bad up special. All right. Did not get as much extra credit as I wanted. I already thought they were gonna roll in. That hit me. There we go, there we go, there we go. Woo! This is close. Ooh, good up tilt. Wow. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I got too greedy for a punish there. Oh, what? That hit me. All right, good shit, good shit. Oh, good get up attack. Oh, I already missed that forward air. Good job reading that. I was gonna try to crouch that. GG's. Oh, I got too antsy. I can't believe I missed that forward air forward smash. GG's, my guy. All right, good shit. Well done. I got way too antsy for it. All right, congrats again, my guy. You know what? Not too shabby for my first time playing the game today. And with that, I think that is going to be the end of the stream, all right? I think they're expecting a set. If they want to do a set, we could do a set, but no, I think it's a good place to end it. Oh, I bet everything on forward air forward smash. Oh. Do they want the set? I thought Thug Finals was just like one game. All right, we're doing the set. Best of 3. They won game 1. Let's do it. All right, all right, all right. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. So if they win this, it's over.
2, 1, go!
There we go. Finally, I got a hit. Oh, what? No, wait. Okay, I read the fuck out of that. We can agree. I just didn't space it right. That was good. Oh, I'm messing up my back air input. Back air input's a lot. No way I wasn't able to F tilt you there. Oh, great string. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn. I messed up my recovery. Complete misinput. Damn. Oh my god, dude, I've actually misinput so much. I respect it. I respect it. Also, that just like would not have killed me, but all right. There we go, there we go. No way my Nair missed you, what? I meant to land on the platform, man. I'm dead as fuck. Oh, no, they grabbed. Okay, cool. No! All right, GG's. Now, yeah, that was good. Oh, dude, I fucked up so badly. I did not have... I was messing up. Well done. In my defense, I would never let them pick Small Battlefield. I threw that game one. That's on me. They got me. All right. And now I think it's finally time to end. And for me to eat some food. Well done, my friend. Well done. But yeah, I swear I know how to fight Min Min. I'm pretty damn good at fighting Min Min. All right, that just wasn't one of the times. You know what? That's okay. Thank you again, everybody, so much for watching. Okay, it's kind of up in the air if there will be a stream tomorrow, but if there is, it won't be for Smash. It'll probably be either for the new DLC of Legend ZA, Metroid Prime 4, or finally doing the New Game Plus of Kirby Air Riders. All right, or maybe no stream at all because I would be doing Defend the District or spend time with my family. Who knows? But a lot of things to look forward to next week. A lot of streams happening there. Okay, and again, next, it's still up in the air when the next Crimson Cup will be. I will get back to you on that as well, but definitely look forward to it. This has been a huge success. I am so sad I wasn't able to see the final moments of the tournament, but you know what? We're gonna let bygones be bygones. That is okay because it was a fantastic tournament leading up to it. Thank you again, everybody, so much for watching. If you found me on my Twitch, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube. If you found me on my YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter too. You can find it all at IRLC Kirby. And with that, have a good night. All right, I'll see y'all later. Peace.